What's up, everybody? It's your boy Cisco. That's right. I am back for a few days at least, along with my brother J Mac. He right now is having some technical difficulties. But once again, thank you guys for joining us on this spur of the moment, Saturday night. Hoping to find Trudy King out there somewhere. Because J Mac say he needs to come talk to him. At least right now he does. At least for right now, right? We got a lot to cover. We got a couple of things we got brewing. We got a picks of the week coming up. Of course, we've already missed the Los Angeles Chargers. I would have chose the Chargers either way it went. Chargers at home, I would have went that way. But hey, good win for the Chiefs. Puts them on top of the division. Their defense is playing better. I just thought that really the fourth quarter, I think really the Chargers lost that game more than the Kansas City Chiefs won it. I don't know if that's fair or not. Two, also, dare I say, when we do our power rankings for next week, dare I say, can we put Niners in the top 10 now? Is that a cap? CA3, what's up? Tiffany, what's going down? Tosh, what's going on, brother? And of course, Khalifa, what's going down? Man, I haven't talked to you guys in some years, it feels like. I always enjoy talking to you guys. Hopefully, Anti is feeling better. And of course, right now, for those of you that are watching, the Colts are up big. Is he back? Uh-oh. And this is a meme of the week, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going. I have no idea. Nobody can hear you, bro. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can hear you, brother. Nobody can hear you. Okay. Somebody text in the chat. It doesn't matter. Oh, is he posing? Well, he wasn't feeling good. He said he may have got the flu, so we'll figure that part out. Like I said, many blessings to that brother. He's definitely the I think energy whenever he comes on any show, especially our show. Look forward to hearing talking about some. Don't ask me what's wrong with J Mac, bro. I have no idea. No, he's not on mute. No, he's not on mute. He's supposed to be IT like me, but I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on with J-Mac stuff. Okay, there you go. He kicked himself out. Okay, I got you. All right. So anyway, as I bring up the game real quick, give me a second just so I can keep up because I had to switch out my my screens. Got a couple things brewing. So first thing, what we're going to try and get done, not necessarily tonight, but in the upcoming weeks, per se. We've been kind of teetering on it for a while now. We're talking about the best MVP seasons in the NFL history. Now, there are some caveats I want to throw out there. One, I really want to compare Derrick Henry's 2020 season. I want to throw it in there because we all know that eventually we don't know when the next time they're going to have a running back as an MVP. We just don't know. Not in today's game. Doesn't look like it. May be at the end of this year. They may bless Jonathan Taylor with the MVP. We never can't tell. I doubt it because there's no team more dependent on the running back or there's no running back that has quite the impact on their team quite like Derrick Henry in today's game. So I really want to kind of throw that out there as far as what should we do. Two, another caveat. Just because it's the MVP season doesn't necessarily mean it's their best season. Well, what do I mean by that, right? Well, let's talk about it. For example, Emmitt Smith. The year he won the MVP in 1993, he rushed for a total of 1,400 yards, averaged 106 yards a game, and scored. That can't be right. Well, that's about right, I guess. 10 touchdowns? I have to double check that one. But the year in 1995, he ran for 1,700 yards, 25 touchdowns, So as you can see, so we're not really throwing the best season out there. We're just throwing the MVP season. And then two, I don't understand how this man has never won an NFL MVP. And that's Eric Dickerson. In his third or fourth year in the league, he ran for 2,000, or the year he ran for the most yards in a single season at 2,105 for 14 touchdowns. He was averaging 131 yards per game and 14 touchdowns. If I haven't already said that, that's ridiculous. I kind of want to throw those in there. Now, that would be unfair, right? Because you have people who ran for 2,000 yards. There's only 8 people that have done it. And so people that I'm missing out, or people that are missing in this conversation, would be Jamal Lewis from the Ravens, and of course Chris Johnson. Chris 2K or C2K, what his name was, 2K Johnson. And if you guys would have seen him in that 2009 season, I agree. I agree. CA3. Yeah. So it's I kind of want those guys in there, but for now, because the title does say best MVP seasons in NFL history, I do want to have one. I kind of want to throw Derrick Henry's in there because I don't think we're ever going to get this. Like CA3 said, I mean, yeah, CJ2K, thanks, brother. Like CA3 said, because they got with that quarterback shit. They believe. They don't look at the entire context. I mean, look at Derrick Henry's absence and look at the performance of not only their quarterback now, but of their team. It's a QB award, Todd. I agree. Much like the Heisman, right? Whenever we're going to see a running back, we'll have a better chance of seeing a running back get the Heisman than we do an NFL MVP. And I don't even know if we're ever going to see a defensive MVP again. I just don't think so. So we have the greatest MVP season in NFL history. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm not going to show you guys any stats. There shouldn't be any stats on here. But as we go along, if you guys when we come along next week, there will be stats, and we'll be able to kind of see as far as what we're talking about. So first, of course, O.J. Simpson, right? There's no question there. O.J. Simpson, LT, looking for the best MVP season. Now, I understand we have to put everything in context, time frame, games played. Because I forget when Jim Brown was playing, when a lot of these guys were playing. Walter Payton first started. It was 12 games for Jim Brown. Then I think 79 is when they actually moved up to 14, and then they moved to the current 16. Now 17 game series, right? So we have to keep that all in context. Sean Alexander, Adrian Pete, all day. Adrian Peterson. I actually seen him running college against UTEP. It's pretty good. It's awesome. Emmitt Smith, of course. Thurman Thomas, Terrell Davis, Marcus Allen, great Barry Sanders. Oh man, that's probably my favorite running back of all time is Barry Sanders. No, can't hear you. Earl Campbell. And he's another one too, right? He's another one too, Earl Campbell. So in 1979, he rushed for 1,600 total yards, 19 touchdowns. But I think it was the year after that, he rushed for 1,934, 13 touchdowns, and was averaging 128 yards per game. That's fucking ridiculous, bro. Anybody averaging over 110, 115 yards per game, that is ridiculous. That is crazy. And this is the reason why you gotta put Derrick Henry up in there, right? We almost have to. I have no idea. I agree. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was a hand clap for me. Award. Of course, Walter Payton, Larry Brown, Jim Taylor, Paul Hornung. Hornung. I have no idea how to say that name right. But so his stats, so context, right? His running back stats aren't the greatest. But he was almost the jack of all trades. So for example, he made 15. He was not only the running back, but he was also the primary kicker during that time, I guess. He made 15. He made 15 out of 28 field goals. The longest 47, and he went 41 for 41 for extra points made. So that's why I guess that's why he won the MVP season. Because technically Jim Brown should probably win it that year, but they may have got tired of too much Jim Brown. Right. Speaking of which, Jim Brown. There he is. And of course, I don't know if I brought Marshall Faulk up. I don't know if I actually added him to the slide. At least maybe not yet, but that's my fault there. All right. And we got Marshall Faulk, and don't let me forget Marshall Faulk. But so that's the stuff we're brewing for next week. We want you guys to actually vote on our Instagram page and our Twitter. Yes, we have been absent, Nate, or not even absent. We've been just gone. We haven't even done anything on that, right? All right. Then, of course, we have the picks of the week. J-Max in the background. He can text me, though. He'll text me his answers. J-Mac, if you can text me your answers, that'd be great. All right. I think he said okay. So, me personally, I know I would have moved the Chargers, so I'm going to go ahead and give J-Mac that one. He would have picked Kansas City, I think. I'm pretty sure he would have picked Kansas City. Because, in fact, he called me and gloated about it, actually. I talked to him earlier today. He was like, yeah, KC. How about KC? Man, fuck KC. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it. All right. Let's try it. Let's try this. He's going to text me. This is going to be funny. Man, I still haven't brought the game yet. Jesus, I haven't brought the game up yet. I'm also looking for a fight, too. There's a fight going on, too. This super welter or super metal, something like that. All right, here we go. All right, Carolina at the Bills. Fucking Radeon software. Fucking piece of shit software. Don't get that fuck. It's a video card. It's an AMD video card. Fucking sucks ass. And of course, J-Mac, what did he pick? He picked the Bills. He said, didn't he say he was never gonna pick the Bills again? Nah. Maybe. Next one up. Tiffany, where you at? Green Bay versus the Baltimore. Now, here's the honest question. Honest question. Which team needs it more? Green Bay? Because don't forget, while they did beat Arizona, I had something in my mind. I forgot what it was. But Green Bay, I know they can't tie with somebody. I forgot what it was. Help me out. We'll figure that part out later. But Green Bay versus Baltimore. J-Mac, who you got? He got Green Bay. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know if I do not know if the Ravens can actually win another game. Honestly. If they win this game, holy dog shit. There's nothing you can say about it. I mean, damn. If they win this game, the whole team should be fucking MVP. Oh, Tiffany went with the Packers. Okay, I got you. I understand. Bills better win. You're right. You I know they're watching this game with the against the Patriots and the Colts very closely. And I think I probably would have picked the Patriots. I think I would have picked the Patriots. I'm not sure. All right. Next up, Titans versus the Steelers. This is a big game for both teams. All right. If Pittsburgh wants to, I don't know if they have been automatically discounted. Maybe I should have showed the playoff standings, where they're at as far as current structure. what I'm saying? We'll figure that part out, right? Of course. Let me see what you got. You got Tennessee. Man, I don't like that, bro. I don't like that game. Titans. Man, Titans, they scare me, man. They do. This is a tough one. I guess the question is, do we go ahead and I'll go with the crowd on this one. I'm going with Titans. New York Cowboys versus New York. That part, who do I want to win? I want the fucking Giants to win, of course. Dak Prescott is not looking like $100 million man. He is not. Unless, and from what I'm tracking, Pollard's going to be out, or he's questionable, or listed as questionable. But who do you think is going to win, though, right? New York. Wow. Well, that's funny because Taj went for the Cowboys. I understand your feeling, though, bro. Trust me. Whenever it comes to my team, I'm like, eesh. I be feeling super bad or super nervous. And then Tiffany says New York. That could be because she has extreme hate for the Cowboys and all Cowboys fans. J-Mac went with. He went with the Giants. Whoa. Went with the Giants. I'm going to go with the Cowboys in this one. But the Giants have had some key wins. When they beat the Saints in New Orleans, when they first had fans in, the first time they had fans in a while after the hurricane, the Saints did shit the bed on that one. They were fully operating, and the Giants spoiled that one for them. But if Pollard's hurt, Ezekiel's hurt, I don't know. This one's going to be pretty hard. This one's going to be pretty hard to see, right? That's going to be pretty hard to see. But Dallas is 5-2 on the road. New York Giants are 3-3 at the house. No, I don't know. I'll follow you guys on this one right here. Right? I have to. Next up. Yep, it's the I don't give a fuck bowl. Hey, J-Mac, you got first pick on this one. Well, actually, the Dolphins are they're on a serious winning streak right now. So I'll let that one ride. J-Mac, is this going to qualify as I don't give a fuck bowl? If it does, sir, if you are offered first pick. Said no, so it's not a good I don't give a fuck bowl. Okay, so this is not I don't give a fuck bowl. So I think I'm going to go with the Dolphins. Cowboys finna kill us. I see you, Soulverse. Thank you for watching, bro. Jets at the Dolphins. Yeah, I got the Dolphins too. That's not hard. I think everybody 100% went with the Dolphins because the Jets are just fucking ass juice. That's all. That's the only way you can describe it. Sir, J-Mac. I present to you, sir, the first. I don't give a fuck about bowl this week. Houston at the Jaguars. Don't forget, Urban Meyer just got fired, right? Do you think he tried to get fired? We'll talk about that later, right? Let's see who J-Mac pick. Motherfucker. He picked the Jags, so I gotta get the Houston Texans. Fuck. That's not good. Oh well. It is what it is, right? Next up, Cardinals at Detroit. Don't forget Bernard Hopkins. Or DeAndre Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins. What the fuck? D-Hop is out for the rest of the season, or at least until I guess maybe the playoffs. He has a knee sprain, so he's out. But the best part about the Cardinals is they're not too dependent on anybody, right? But this is pretty fast. I'm going with the Cards on this one. I don't know anybody else. I'm going with the Cards. Yeah, J-Mac won the cards too as well. Next up, though, this is going to be an important game. This is an important game. So you have the Green Bay Packers going to Baltimore. Then you got the Bengals at Denver. Don't forget the Bengals lost to the 49ers. And it was a good game. I thought our team played very well, but this is a tough game. And let me check some stuff real quick for you guys. Just let me see. Let's let me see some things right now. Both teams are 7-6. Cincinnati is 4-2 on the road, and Denver is 4-3 at the house. They're so inconsistent; it's unreal. All of them are pretty much middle of the pack, except for points scored. Top 10 for Cincinnati as far as points scored, 27.2 a game. Broncos, Cardinals. I see the Cardinals one. I see them on Broncos. Absolutely. Man, Broncos, man. Tiffany, I don't know, man, because we've put our faith in the Broncos before, and they have shitted the bed for us. Things they should have won. We understood that they were playing the bottom tier teams, and everybody was kind of on that wagon. And you called it right, Tiffany. You called it right, absolutely. Hell yeah, you did. Presented to you by Coke Zero. Next up, Tampa Bay versus the Saints. Tampa. I think we'll go Tampa. Bengals. Yeah. Hey man, yeah, that's a tough. I hope it's a good game. I hope it's a tough game. Yeah. Next up will be the Bucks versus the Saints. You know what I mean? Bucks. Everybody go Tampa. Oh yeah, need to get all that right there. This is what I'm talking about. This is the good stuff. Tampa, yeah, Tampa's pretty. It's pretty much locked in, right? Next up, Falcons at the Niners. Ooh, this is now. Hey, we've had some bad losses, especially early in the season. We lost against Seattle, and they swept us on that one, right? We need this win. We need to win out. We need to win out. That must be J-Mac. And who do you pick? Niners. This is the first time he's gone for the Niners, I think, this season. Niners all day. All day. If we are in the playoffs, I'm going to wear this the entire week, except at work. Raiders at the Browns. I'm so sick of the fucking Raiders right now, bro. You have no idea. I'm so sick of the Raiders. Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm just tired of the Raiders. Tired of them, Chief. Important game for both. Yeah, the Browns. I like the Browns defense as well. I'm going with the Browns as well. Let me know what you guys think as well. I see you, my G. J-Mac, I see you, bro. Just if you can listen in and then text it. If you text and listen in, bro, go ahead and let me know. Raiders at the Browns. I think it's Raiders at the Browns. Okay, yeah. I mean, at home, is when Cleveland plays their best of 5-2 at the house. They have a top. They're top 10 in both defense against the rush and the pass. They only allow 143 yards rushing per game. However, Vegas is still second in the league when they throw the ball at 287, but the Browns do defend the pass very well. I'm going with the Browns on this one as well. I don't know actually because their whole team got COVID, didn't it? Niners and Browns. Didn't the whole team Baker Mayfield's out. Keenum's out. Or in protocol. So let's see, right? I don't know, but I think the defense and the running game is too much for the Raiders. I'm going with the Browns in this one. This one's pretty easy. At least in my eyes, it is. Minnesota at Chicago division game. Minnesota needs to win this game to stay in any kind of playoff picture. That's it. Wentz threw a pick. That's not shocking. I have got to turn the game on, bro. I'm slipping. I don't know why I can't turn the game on right. Oh, this must be it right here. Fourth quarter. Don't fuck it up. And then this is. Oh, yeah. Do a pick. Oh, good job. There you go. You're right, bro. Seahawks at the Rams. Man, I need this one. I don't know who I want to win this one. I hate both teams. Well, I don't hate the Rams as much, but I really hate the fucking Hawks. I mean, I really hate them. I hate their fans. I hate everything about these motherfuckers. I would hope that while they're running, they shit the pants. They shit the pants. That's what I hope. That's just me, though. You know what I mean? I think the Rams win this one. I think the Rams are going to catch fire. I think they're going to win out, even though one of the last games is against us. We'll see. But I think they're going to win out. I think they got it figured out as well. Yep, Rams. Jim Mack agrees with me as well. Absolutely. Washington football team versus the Eagles. This is an important game for both teams. I'm gonna wait for Tiffany on this one. I'm gonna wait for Tiff. For you guys watching this, follow us in the chat. I'm gonna wait for Tiffany on this one. The Washington football team is her team. I'm Washington. All right, because she said Washington. Me and Jim Mack are going with the Eagles. I think they have a better. Man, it's gonna be a good game, bro. I think it's gonna be a tough battle. This is gonna be a tough battle. This is gonna be a nail biter. You know, and even though they say this every game, every week, you know, those who dominate the line of scrimmage, both teams have had their struggles, but both teams seem to be turning it on at the right time. Don't forget, B said, you know, this is a game of runs, right? And because the extended season is going on, these games are going to be broken down in quarters, right? You got 17, so you're going to have either two halves or you can have pretty much 3 quarters. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. That's right. Let's see fight. And there you go. That's our picks of the week. I feel like I'm missing a game. Probably so. Yeah, no. Okay. Kansas City, of course, Indiana, stuff like that. All right. I think everybody's pretty much good with this one. So please come on in and join me if you can. If you can't, just go ahead and follow me and keep following us in the chat, and we'll go from there. Interested in hearing you guys what your guys' preview on the games are. Who you guys gonna think this current? Because right now Carson Wentz just picked through a pick. You know, who knows? I don't know. Yep. All right, my G. I'll holler at you, bro. Be safe out there. Taj, what's going on? My brother.
What's going on, Cisco?
What's up, man? Oh, Tiffany. Here we go.
Here. I'm glad J Mac ain't in here, so we're gonna hear him capping. That's why I need to stay silent tonight. He looking a little nervous right now.
No, well, you know, you are right on that one, right? So
because Carson can throw another one at you.
I don't know. I still think that the Colts are going to go in. I haven't watched it since the first half, but they seem to have a pretty good game plan against Jones.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what True is at, but you know.
Right now he's fine. But I guarantee you, if they come on, if they start winning, I guarantee he'll come on. He'll find a way to come on or drop a live or drop a tweet or drop a emotion in the chat. Taj, what's going on, man? Your Giants, bro. They fired almost everybody but the head coach. Do you agree with them keeping the head coach, man?
Honestly, yeah. I think they should keep him for another year.
That's what's up. Now, what do you think they're going to do with
Just
with
let them
Jones?
build their foundation and stuff.
Okay. Hey, I hear you on that one. Tiffany, talk to me about Ravens versus the Packers.
Well, John Harbaugh is such a good liar. He know that man they playing. Come on, you gonna say he hasn't practiced all this week, but I still got faith he'll show up on Sunday. Come on.
He gonna show up on the
He gonna
sideline.
show up. He gonna show up in the booth. That's what he gonna show up at. And then you know it's because they just signed another quarterback, so they must be knowing something we don't know.
Do you know who they signed?
It's somebody. I don't think it's somebody important.
It's gonna be important to you.
It ain't gonna be important to me.
Why not? Oh, not.
I'm just saying, but I
are
knew something
you
was up, so
Oh,
I
okay.
could know something was up.
Sure, absolutely. Oh, that was a bad play altogether. That was just a bad play. God,
The reason, Taj, I picked y'all because I want y'all to think about what happened. Like Washington played awful, and Prescott played even worse. I mean, at second half against Washington, Washington actually had a chance to come back because Cowboys didn't score only but 21 points that first half, and they didn't. I mean, they maybe scored later when they had to.
But Michael Parsons though, my goodness.
Yeah, and then he a dog. Yeah.
Oh God.
Man, our next one's going to be. I might want to save this the rookie one, the best greatest rookie season of all time, because you have Randy Moss, you have Lawrence Taylor, Derek Brooks, you have Justin Jefferson, and now, but I think I'm gonna have to wait, man, because it might happen. It might be the greatest rookie season by a defensive player. Might be Michael Parsons. The only unfair thing though is that, when Lawrence Taylor was a rookie, they didn't count tackles. They weren't counting them. That's the only bad part about that, bro. But yeah, that dude Michael Thompson, he's serious. He's serious. I don't know, but I want to get your opinion. Well, one, can we talk about Urban Meyer a little bit? Coach Meyer,
I'm glad. After I don't know, did y'all hear allegedly what he had did to the kicker?
Yeah, he picked the right dude.
That's what Shannon Sharp said. He picked the right dude.
He wasn't on that. Well, I know that their kicker fucking sucked. Their field goal kicker really sucked bad.
But as a man, you don't kick nobody though.
You don't put your feet on nobody, bro.
And he did say something to him, like he said you don't have a right to kick me or something. And Urban Meyer said, I got a right to do anything.
Yeah, that's crazy. I agree. I don't think that was a very smart move on your boys' part. That was just fucking retarded. I have no idea. Urban Meyer, you can almost tell that he didn't want to be there anymore, like almost instantly. You felt like something was going to happen to where he was going to leave. Everybody said he's going to quit. He didn't want to quit, but I think he got himself fired. I don't know. I wouldn't want him as a head coach at all. And the fact that your boy Lawrence, he was regressing horribly, but he was, I don't know. I think it was a bad hire. But speaking
it was
of hire,
a bad hire for them. Yeah, it was bad hire.
Who do you think they should hire next?
I don't know.
If you are the owners of Jaguars,
Jason, did you say that?
I would have talked. Hey, so I got you, bro. You would have talked for sure. I got you. He said, I would have got up. You're right, bro. I would have stood up and I would have shown him my kicking form and let him know he can't kick better than me. You're absolutely right. I'll kick the shit out of his ass. That's crazy. That's just nuts. But no, go ahead. I mean, you got Eric Bieniemy from the Kansas City Chiefs.
I mean, I was thinking about him what direction they going. They want to help Trevor Lawrence. Want to go offensive. Yeah,
but I hear everybody, but that locker room seems like it needs to have a culture setter. And usually the good culture setters are like the guys like John Harbaugh, guys who are well balanced. Rivera, somebody with defense.
Yeah, they all got. I think they're all safe. So.
Yeah, they're not picking.
I don't think Mike Tomlin going there. I would have said him. But
no, they need somebody that's a good culture setter. Somebody that can change the culture of that locker room, get everybody in line. You know what I mean? I don't know. I truly think they need to Yeah, I wouldn't go offense. I would definitely try and go with a head coach that has experience. Maybe even like Doug Peterson. Although it's kind of fucked up to say, but he has won a Super Bowl. He turned the franchise around for the Eagles. He would probably be my number one pick. Doug Peterson. He would be my number one guy because we need somebody to be able to establish an identity, get Carson Wentz in line. Not Carson Wentz. I said Carson Wentz. But Trevor Lawrence. get Trevor Lawrence on track, and just hey, Super Bowl winning coach, winning attitude. No, Patriots are making the moves, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Did they score yet?
They're running that ball. Now they scored. Oh yeah, they scored. Hunter Henry scored the touchdown before.
Boy, they don't ask your boy. They don't ask your boy to do much, do you? Mac Jones. He missed a wide open guy on a stop and go.
Well, he's in that system, man. That's what happens. He's under Belichick, McDaniels.
Yeah, they dink, they dunk. Oh, reverse coming. They saw it. Nope, they couldn't. Man, what did you guys think of the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Chargers game? Did you guys watch that game?
Them Chargers got to be. Oh my, that coach gets on. I don't even know the man.
Yeah.
If you go down, I swear, I'm gonna go down for it instead of just taking the damn points. I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, they always kept on going for it instead of.
I thought they was crazy.
Just take.
I know. So I thought they was crazy when they was playing us, and they went for it on their own 20 against us. I said, "Are you serious?"
Bro,
yeah.
Right. In the first play of the game, they had a big return, and then they ain't even scored.
Yeah, that was definitely a. Oh, it was a bad pass. That was definitely a game full of missed opportunities. So would you guys agree that? I mean, a win's a win, but was it more of a Kansas City win or more of a Chargers loss? I'm asking that to you guys.
With the missed opportunities,
I say it's more of a Chargers loss.
Chargers loss, but I give it up to Kelsey. That last play, they couldn't even tackle him. It wasn't even funny.
They were taking some horrible angles, man. I was like, is this dude? Is he faster than what I thought? I couldn't tell, man. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. For those that are watching or haven't watched the game, not watching the game right now, the Colts are still up on the Patriots 20-7. But I have a feeling they're gonna probably get their touchdown here soon. Let me know, Taj, when they do, because I'm about a minute behind you, I think, or 30 seconds behind you. I don't know.
Right now they're in 4th and goal. Mac Jones overthrew.
4th and goal.
Yeah, he overthrew Hunter Henry.
Yeah, I'm really behind you.
No, they're gonna go for the field goal. So yeah.
Yeah, at least they know how to take the points.
Hey, Tiffany, you're not the only one, bro. I was like, come on, dude. Because if he went for it 5 times, I think 5 times. It's like, bro, take a hint. Let's go and get some points. If you score 2 of those field goals, that's 6 points. You score a touchdown. This is not even a question, right?
I mean, I understand you got Justin Herbert at quarterback, but man, at least get the points.
I cannot remember the bet I had with Anti. Was it Pittsburgh was going to Chargers going to do better, or I said Justin Herbert was going to do better? I can't remember.
No, it was about the Chargers. I forgot what it was. Now I forgot what the bet was about.
Now I go back and look at the tape, right? Yeah. So right now I think I won that bet. I know it was $100. I think, at least for now. We still got a few weeks to go. Hopefully the Chargers don't make me look like an asshole, and we'll go from there. You know what I mean? I hope.
I mean, that was a perfect opportunity for them. They would have basically beat Kansas City twice.
Yep, they would mean if they would have tied.
Yeah.
They still would have been in front of. They've still had a higher seat. Absolutely.
I'm
just trying to find a good. Let me see. Here we go. Talk to me.
Yep.
In the hunt, latest.
Oh yeah,
I can't
Darren
believe
Williams and
we're in the
Frank
60
Gore
right now.
fighting.
You what number in the NFC?
Oh, we're the 6th seed. I'm trying to find the same photo that J Mac had. I can't. Do y'all remember the actual page he used?
No, he just showed. I forgot what he used. He just showed us who would play. You know how it was funny how who would play who at that point. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
man, the Titans really have. They got the Ravens have fallen off hard, man. You can't. The two. Bravo to the Titans and bravo to the Ravens. Those are culture setters. John Harbaugh. I forgot the head coach name for the Titans, but man, that's.
I forgot what his
Mike
name. I
Vrabel.
forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, Vrabel, right? Yeah, that's just good. And the fucking Bills. Well, you know what? They should beat the Panthers because they are under 500. They can't beat a team over 500. They might be doing the same math that old boy does on he was on a what's his name channel. He didn't understand what the meaning of 500 was. That was awesome. But the AFC man is super tight. If the Colts lose this game, man, and the Browns win. I mean, look at that. You have three
Patriots still
teams.
got a chance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams that are tied at 7 and 6. This next week is important. These remaining weeks are super important.
Super important.
Same thing with the Washington football. The Eagles. If the Eagles win, the Vikings lose. Then I mean,
Yeah.
Vikings win.
Yeah, everyone called the NFC East the worst division in football. Why they got 2 teams in playoffs right now?
Yep, and also this is also we need to say that this is I think the umpteenth year they had somebody with a 500 below record in the playoffs. I'm just joking. I don't know, but we'll see though. We'll see. Detroit Lions eliminated Jacksonville and Houston Texans. Okay, those are pretty set forward.
So if the Patriots lose tonight, will Tennessee go up, or how it go? Tennessee got to win.
They would have to win, but
Okay.
Titans. I don't. You know what? Let me double check that for you. Let me double check that because there's another website I like to use, Pro Football Reference. 10 to 20. Let's see. All right. Did he fumble the ball? Almost. Nah. So I'm a few minutes behind you. So that's the reason why. You said Frank Gore. Is it bare knuckle fighting or what?
I'm watching the fight right now. I'm seeing Darren Williams beating the hell out of him right
now. Darren Williams he's a legit martial artist.
Mm.
From what I understand. Is it on pay-per-view or something?
Yeah, it's on pay-per-view.
I think Jake Paul's supposed to fight too.
Yeah, Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley again.
Oh, Frank Gore's hurt. He was really hurt. Boy, Frank Gore, he got caught hard. He was screaming like, "Hey!" Oh, that's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oof! Both guys are awesome. This is wow. I'm sorry. Right now, I'm trying to get the view of your boy Williams versus Gore. Trying to see. I'm trying to see who won. Do you know who won already, Tosh?
Nah, I don't know yet.
Well, he was. Frank Gore looks like he can still play football.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was that Frank Gore you talking about? Oh my
Frank
goodness.
Gore,
the Frank Gore. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. The Frank Gore.
Not just Frank Gore.
Yeah, like the ultimate, the all-time running back, the greatest running back to come out of 49 history.
He is. He is. I got much respect for Frank Gore.
Are they the undercard for the fucking Paul fight? No. I mean, that's crazy. UFC going on tonight too?
No, I think there's UFC going on.
I think he just knocked somebody out. Derek Lewis just knocked somebody out. I mean, yesterday. But yeah, I don't know. What's taking so long? What's
Oh yeah,
taking?
Darren
I wish I could.
Williams won.
Oh yeah,
Yep, Darren
yeah, it was.
Williams won.
He got dinged in his eye. That's awesome. That's good stuff, though. I'm glad. That's a good fight. I mean, actually, it was a good fight, but it was. I don't know if you would call that entertainment, but it's something to go from. Yeah, Williams won. That's crazy. Is this the undercard though for the Paul fight? Paul versus Woodley, or is this their own thing? I think it's their own. No, Showtime. It is Showtime. Jeez Louise. That thing is packed too. I tell you what though, although I don't like watching Jake Paul or like that, or I like watching combat sports. I don't like watching Jake Paul and all that shit. And he's not, to me, he's not, he's anyway, he is what he is. But you gotta hand it to him. The man knows how to market. Because right now I'm looking at this can't be a packed fight for fucking Wins versus Gore. I don't know, man. But yeah. So Cleveland Browns have the head-to-head record if they were to jump up there. Cincinnati has the best conference win percentage, and this is crazy. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because of a strength of victory, they this is the reason why they're number 2. Strength of victory, Green Bay Packers conference win percentage, and record, of course, outside of the record, of course. Washington football team conference win percentage. That's why they're in the walk-on 3 spot. But Minnesota is right there. Win percentage in common games, and it's this is jumbo. This is good stuff for at least for the football. This is great. I have no idea. Then I'm gonna go straight into calling the Jake Paul fight. I think I don't know. Anybody go see Spider-Man?
My cousin said he liked it. He wanted to go see it.
Okay, that's good. I heard it's a great movie. No spoilers, please.
Yeah, he said he liked it, so
that's awesome. Yeah, I heard it was a great movie, but I'm not finna rush to the movie theater and watch be jam packed in there. I hate that fucking shit. I hate being jam packed in the fucking movie theater.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I'd rather just wait until it's empty. I can sit by myself.
Yeah, 2, 3. Give me 2, 3 rows to myself, whatever like that. It doesn't matter. By that time, I guess everybody I think everybody knows what's going to happen, but either way, we'll see. Okay, I'm scared to hear what Frank Gore's saying.
Yeah, you got J-Mac on the phone. That's why his thing ain't working.
So what now?
You got J-Mac on the phone or something? Because his thing ain't working. His mic.
No. The J-Mac is, I don't know. He's setting up his new stuff. So
if he was capping too much, Tosh, that would the problem was. He would have been capping tonight. Okay, and we don't want to hear.
Tiffany, you are I don't say you're the ultimate capper because you come with some great points and everything.
I am very you mean Mac Def is the all-time capper, but I'm just saying he coming in sacking with them Colts.
You be coming with the hate like hard.
That's only for the Cowboys, okay?
Everything they have.
Yeah, there are some rude, crazy fans. They ain't worth the Philly though, but they crazy. Okay. Now I can give South he is objective when they do play bad. Like he said, Prescott ain't do nothing in the second. He was always about that when he was on here last Monday.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, Your boy Dak Prescott has not been looking great.
Is he still injured?
I'm pretty sure he is. However, though, I mean, to be paid $100 million, or excuse me, however much money he's getting paid, which I'm pretty sure is over $100 million, and it isn't like $90 million guaranteed. I have no idea what his stuff is, but yeah, he's not playing like that guy.
Shit, he gonna play like that guy tomorrow.
Man, you have no. Hey, I hear you. I hear. I do the same thing too, Taj.
Bro, do you want to know who we got? When they win, I don't want you to say nothing. Right now?
If they was to win.
I don't know who you have. Who do you have?
We have Mike Glennon at quarterback right now.
Who? Oh, now I might need to check. Who?
See, yeah. See.
Okay, yeah. So this is on the card. So Junior all the way about Lamar Power was
hurt right now.
Amanda Serrano, she's a good fighter. She really is a good fighter. She's an awesome fighter. And then, damn, Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul at cruiserweight, 192. There's no other boxing going on besides this. I thought PBC had a boxing match on. They did. I wanted to watch it. I missed it. Shit.
What a Lamar.
That's a bunch of. So what's up? What's going on? But yeah, other than that though, I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to hold on to my hope that the Niners will actually do something in the playoffs, because I'm really if we were going to keep Jimmy G for the next 2 years, should we have drafted Trey Young? Should we have? I mean, at the time, I think Patrick Surtain II, he plays for Denver Broncos, having a Pro Bowl level year, right? We missed out on that one, and it seems like we can't draft anybody that doesn't get hurt, like after a tackle. Every time a 49er goes to the ground, I pray they get up. That's how easy they get.
I'm like Yusuf go. I'm just waiting to hear who's going to get hurt tomorrow. Yeah, the rest of the season.
You hitting it like, oh, please get up. Okay, he's good. I definitely want to. Jesus, did I miss the commercial? Oh, that's why. I'm like, man, what's going on? I'm missing the game. Jeez.
Well, it's about time the Patriots lost. I mean, can't go in. They wasn't gonna go undefeated the rest of the season.
Yeah, and I think
a winning streak always comes to an end. So,
well, until you have Carson Wentz on the other side. My bad, J Mac, if you heard that.
Cowboys Super Bowl champs, I guarantee. Oh, Lord.
Hey, I hear you. If he believes the Cowboys are my gosh. Look, Serrano is a monster. Sheesh. Woo. But yeah, hey, I just want to make sure Anton's okay, so just in case, when I go back and look at our bet, I think it was for 100. It was for 100. And the Chargers make it to the playoffs.
I haven't seen Anton.
Well, he was sick. Yeah, he was sick, but B said he is okay now.
Yeah, hopefully he was all right, man. Ooh. Dude, this guy needs to stop the fight or something. They're showing an old fight between Serrano versus Mercado. This is on August 29th. Boy, this girl.
Let me ask you, what did that mean? The NFL said it's only 3 teams that are getting tested regularly.
I have no idea.
What are you trying to say there?
I have no idea. That's a great question, Tiffany. Understand that we are in a pandemic, understanding that, everything changes and, you can't keep people in the box. Like the Baker he did make a point, and I say
he didn't make no point. That little cry baby. Did he feel sorry for us last year when we had that breakout with the Ravens and all our offensive players and more were out? Couldn't even play that game with the Steelers. They rescheduled everything. Everybody was still out. Nobody felt sorry for us.
But you weren't feeling sorry for the Steelers too, because the Steelers didn't get a bye week the whole year.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they beat us. No, that wasn't our problem. Okay, so he up there
Okay.
crying. It's been a lot. I mean, last year was a lot of outbreaks. Just because y'all got a little outbreak this year. Shut up, Baker. You ain't the reason why the Browns are winning because you almost gave it up to a backup.
Well,
If it wasn't for the defense,
he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna last. I don't think he's lasting much longer. I think he's proven that he is a great number 2.
So they if they lose, the game got rescheduled for Monday. I want to see you behind play since you're doing all the stalking.
I hear you. I hear you, man. Oh, I thought I was picked. Never mind. I don't know. Mac Jones is going to run away with the Rookie of the Year. He's probably going to set a few records. Best completion percentage by a rookie quarterback for the year, at least 70%.
Yeah, Mac Jones.
Yeah, he probably because Jamar, what is his name, fell off a little bit. So
Jamar Chase.
Yeah, or is his number still good? Or
they weren't good against us. He is a very talented dude. He's a talented.
He's still doing it.
Dude, he has potential to be a great, great wide receiver. And him and the Joe Burrow, all they have to do really is get them an offensive line, and they're going to be right there with the Ravens when it comes to top of the division. I think that's going to be a great series between Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. I think that's going to be great.
Yeah, because the Steelers about to get somebody else. I don't know who it is. So.
Yeah, they have a lot of holes. Yeah, and then they said Cleveland Browns they're one. Like
they're a quarterback away, basically.
They're a quarterback away. And speaking of quarterbacks away, let me check this, guys. I just want to see.
Oh, Mac Jones going deep. Oh, was that a Kill Harry catch? Oh my God.
He caught it, Dodge.
Yeah, he caught it.
A little too late, bruh. I mean, you've been throwing
I wouldn't say it's too late.
Yeah,
they ain't got enough time though.
Yes, they do. It's football. All you need is 30 seconds. If they score a touchdown,
yeah. And then you got to do an onside kick.
Yep.
Hope you get it back. Thanks a lot, Greg Roman, for that. I think I forgive you what you did last week.
Boy, you be some hate.
that wasn't no hate. That was the dumbest stuff I've ever seen. You had a chance to win the game. There was no excuse.
So go Patriots.
See, dang, they move fast. J Mac like he about that, which he probably up there crying on the couch.
Yeah, you're right. He's yeah, you can't. That was great. That was a great throw.
But they got cash it in first.
They do, and I just don't like Mac Jones. Yeah, it's just a bad. Yeah, I don't like it like that.
Honestly though, I think the league done messed up letting the Patriots get Mac Jones. Honestly,
I mean, don't get me wrong. He has arm talent. Ooh, he got hit in the jaw too, bro. He got hit in the head hard. I'm surprised they didn't call that. On the release, the guy, the Colts player hit him in the head.
They ain't call it?
Yeah,
usually they call it anything these days.
Well, maybe he's not the GOAT yet.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, they always call him Baby Goat. I have no idea why. One thing I cannot stand about this. So I think Derek Carr should look at going to the Cleveland Browns. Honestly, he has a better arm talent.
I like Derek Carr. I do like him.
Touchdown Patriots.
Oh, look at J Mac. He ain't got that much hair, but he be turning his hair out right now.
Hunter Henry again.
All right, now they're down by 3, right?
Yep.
And they need an onside kick.
They're down by 4 right now. They depending on the kick.
Oh yeah, these extra points people don't know how to do this year.
I hear you. No. We'll have to see though. I was actually surprised. I would have been mad
Pick
as
is
hell because
good.
I thought
2017.
the this game was gonna be on Sunday. I don't know what I was thinking about Saturday. I have no idea.
We talking about this game?
Yeah, I just thought.
But you know, at the end of this season, they do this kind of mess.
Yeah.
They yeah, because guess who play next Saturday on Christmas? I'm not even thinking about that game unless it's late. The Browns and the Packers play each other on Christmas.
Boy, the Packers have a rough schedule. You said they got to play. You got to play at the Ravens, and then are they playing at Cleveland?
I don't know if they're playing at Cleveland.
No, Green Bay. It's in the Lambeau.
Green Bay?
Yeah, they'll be fine. Yeah, they'll be 41-0. Okay.
I know you hope so. I know, but if you get physical with the Packers, they tend to fold pretty quickly.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, my defense can't get physical with nobody. Everybody's on injury reserve. So
yeah, either injury reserve, or they're gonna be injury reserve at the end of the week.
I don't think Calais Campbell even playing tomorrow again. So it's just that's the only one I could start getting physical.
Hey, there's no shame in that. I mean, hey, we went through it last year. It just sucks that you guys are going through it this year, and you guys have so much. I don't say so much writing, but I picked you guys this year.
I mean, it was just crazy how it just started in the preseason. I just thought it was just funny.
You guys lost two.
We could have been all right with our one running back, but then the backup, and then the third one would have get hurt too. Then you telling me the best corner, he getting paid all this money, he out. Both of them, they take up most of the paid money on this team.
Well, I think Marcus Peters is over.
Oh, he's gone because of his age wise. I agree with that. He's older.
Oh, really? You don't think he's overrated, or do you think he's pretty good? He's worth the money.
His age, I think they might can find somebody cheaper. Like we said, hey, that's a whole lot of money we playing them cornerbacks, and they ain't on the field.
Hey, tell us. Hey, trust me when I say I understand, especially in the secondary for the Niners. Oh, especially fucking D Ford. He should be arrested on sight. He's out for the rest of the season due to back issues. Arrest this man on sight for thievery and robbery, false advertisement, false marketing, everything. Oh my God, I hate that dude.
Patriots are out of timeouts.
Oh, they are. They out of. They're gonna really get them if they got the ball.
Is it past 2 minutes back?
Close score. It's over.
Are they close to scoring or what?
No, they're 2nd and 8 at the. They're still at their territory, are they?
Yeah, they're still at their territory. Well, if Carson Wentz those interceptions, I mean, you just don't never know about him.
And he threw. Well, it was tipped, but it was a bad throw to begin with.
2nd and 8.
Hey, what did I tell y'all? Guess who's coming here? True King, what up, man?
Oh, True.
He called it True. He said you
Oh my goodness.
What happened?
Oh, he touchdown Colts.
What?
Jonathan Taylor with a huge run for the touchdown.
Wow. That man need to be MVP. That man need to be an MVP.
Hey, True King, you were just about to come on and say something, sir.
Wow. As soon as he came in,
he came on board. Oh my God! There you go. What's going on, True? You were about to say it's still doable, with no timeouts and still got the 2-minute warning. Oh, no, you don't have 2-minute warning anymore. I just think they need.
You gonna say something?
Man, Jonathan Taylor is a beast, man.
Was he always this good, or did I just?
Oh yeah, that was it. And as they say in Miss Society, look at them wheels. Look at them wheels. Look at them wheels.
That's some bullshit.
Now the fucking Kansas City Chiefs are number 1. God damn.
He's a good running back, Drew. We ain't gonna do. that boy bad. I
That's
wish I
but
had him.
I mean, tell you the truth though. To tell you the truth though, the fact that we played fucking horrible and we could have won this game. I mean, I'm not worried. I don't really. It's whatever, man. We'll see him. Hey, we see him in the playoffs. It'd be a different game. I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? Turnovers. You gonna lose a game? You turn the ball over. Simple as that. Block punt. You know what I mean? Hey, it's really that. Then that one. Then Bill. Then I don't know why Bill check kick the field goal. Man, I don't understand that one either. But it is what it is, man.
No, true. After I saw Thursday night with them Chargers doing that fourth down, I rather take the points sometimes.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think? What do you think
That
about that Chargers versus Kansas City game, man?
or the Chargers is dumb, man.
The Chargers
Chargers
done?
is dumb. I mean,
So
no,
done.
I'm not saying they done. They dumb. Like here's the
Oh,
thing. That fourth down, like they did it so much during the season, so it became predictable. So the Kansas City Chiefs is gonna be prepared for it. They
right.
probably running plays it's like come on now, like you going for fourth down, like I don't know, you gotta take the field goal, man. You gotta
But I
take the
didn't
field
understand.
goal.
Yeah, I didn't understand the fact that on a lot of them they didn't, even though they were fourth and short, they didn't run the ball. And they were having great success running the ball.
Yeah, that
I don't
running back, what's
understand
his
that.
name?
Eckler.
Yeah, he was
But you
running.
know what it is though, they been getting a lot of success off the pass doing them type of doing fourth down. So it's like I don't know, man. It just wasn't smart at all. I didn't get it.
Yeah,
But
I didn't get it either. I wish they would have kind of, at least like I said, if they went for two of the field goals, it's a different story, right?
this nigga John Taylor killed us, man. This shit damn shame.
Oh man.
I thought he wasn't even going to score, but he did though. So,
And the Patriot
mm,
fans looking sick right now.
man, we played
Motherfuckers
fucking.
is already, motherfuckers is already leaving the stadium. It's like it's over. Hey man, it's 2 minutes left, bro.
2 minutes left,
And
no
they,
timeout.
they still get it,
It's
but they got warning though, right?
we still could be the one in the conference. I mean, it ain't mean nothing though, man. Like we play. We got three. We play the Bills next week, the Jaguars, and the Dolphins. So I mean, all we gotta do really is just beat the Jaguars. Yeah, I think we still be. Hold up.
You should want to beat the Buffalo because that loss would
We
really
gonna
hurt.
beat We gonna beat Buffalo. I ain't even worried about that. I ain't even.
Bro, they beat Buffalo having Mac Jones throwing the ball 3 times.
And picture with better weather in that play action going against them. I mean, I ain't.
Yeah, like I said, I think everything the Buffalo Bills, like I think you said, true that everything the Buffalo Bills have done so far, or all their stats are overinflated.
Yeah,
It's
like they win over straight talent. Like don't get it twisted. Like you look at their roster, they players, they have talent on their teams, but that's the only reason why they've been winning. Their coach is suspect. I mean, this coaching, this I mean, Josh Allen got sprained. He got a sprained ankle. Funny, crazy. They got him. They didn't use their running back for the whole first half. Like I didn't understand that whatsoever. So it's like you making your offense too predictable at that point. You ain't trusting your running backs whatsoever. I
Yeah.
don't.
eh, well, not only I do like their coach. Uh, what I don't like I said, when I say their stats are overinflated, these stats are against teams that are out of the playoff hunt. They're not great teams. They're horrible
Yeah,
teams.
especially
So they
that.
were able to
Yeah,
dominate those teams. Yeah. So and then two is like, so how is it that you're able to get so many yards rushing with Allen? You can't get it with a running back. I mean,
I mean,
so,
I don't know. That's funny though. I guess I don't know. It don't make any sense to me. I mean,
ooh, damn, are both players all right? Hey, that's the man, the myth, and legend.
What
Bees, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on, brother?
Bees, what's
what up,
going
Bees.
bees?
on, Bees?
what up?
What up,
What
Bees?
up? I was just watching these Patriots get slaughtered out here.
Jonathan
Now we got
Taylor with a huge
slaughtered, man.
run.
Hey, guess what I told you 2 weeks ago when you wanted to
You didn't
argue with
tell
me?
you didn't tell me nothing, man. You
Bro,
didn't know.
yeah,
You
I
didn't
did.
predict none of this.
Oh,
This happened, man.
hold up, bro. I told you we were in a big argument and we were arguing about whether they were a top 5 team in the league. And I told you that even though they have shown great promise this year, I wouldn't put them in the top 5. Remember that argument?
Yeah, I remember that.
And the
It
reason
was
why and why did I tell you that, True?
we a young team. I don't know why else
No,
you would
because they
say it.
can't. Because the teams that can run the ball, you can't stop the run.
That's not. Here's the thing. The reason why
No,
the main reason why we lost this game because of turnovers, bro.
no.
That's really what it is.
The main
That's
That's
reason why
what
you
it
lost
is,
that game is because they averaged 7.4 yards a carry. The quarterbacks got 5 completions in the game. You lost the game because you can't stop the
bro.
run.
That don't mean any. That don't make any sense, bro. That don't make any sense. Okay,
What you
here's the
mean?
thing. Here's the thing.
They
Here's the
threw
thing. John
12.
can tell. John,
Bro,
hold up,
they just did what you did to the Bills last week.
bro.
They just did that to you.
Hold on. So turn the ball over wasn't the number one reason why they won this game.
No, you
That's
lost.
cap. That's cap, bro.
True, true, true,
That's cap.
true. I
They
understand.
almost lost. They almost legit. Almost they legit. We still could have won the game.
You
It was off
couldn't,
that one big
bro,
run.
bro.
Come on, man.
You still couldn't have won the, bro. You still had to drive the ball. You still got to make a kick. You can't say you could have tied it possibly. You said we could have won the game.
Okay, man. We were still in the game, man. We still in the game. We was in the game.
Cisco. I know.
Yeah, I hear him.
I believe you
Oh,
saying. I
yo,
believe you saying. I believe you saying. I believe you saying that running the ball. Listen,
bro, they
if,
just did what the Bills did to you guys, what you guys did to the Bills last week. They said, we can beat you on the ground. I just told you, they
then
averaged
why
seven.
other teams? Then why other
True,
teams can't do the
true.
same thing? Then
It ain't
and then
about
why?
other teams.
Okay then. Okay then. That's all I want to know.
Tennessee did it to you. They had
You,
two
you
running backs.
name you name
True.
Tennessee.
Calm down. These are the teams you're going to see in the playoffs. If these teams can run on you like that, bro, you in for a long playoff
Well,
season.
what's our red zone defense look like? How
Bro,
about that? You can run the ball all you want
red,
Right
to.
now?
red
I'm
zone,
just,
yeah, it's over. Colts win.
it's over now. I'm just talking about generally this whole
true,
season.
true. All that season shit, these numbers, that's why I tell you, you got to
How that
look.
don't red zone defense don't
Well,
matter
you
now?
know what?
Colts
You
win
ain't
the
going to
game
ever
today.
hear a word I
That don't
say
matter.
when you listening to respond, nigga.
I'm listening. What
Stop
you
for a
saying?
second and let me school you. Football is still won in the trenches, especially playoff football. All this skirt ball and all these numbers, that's all cute. When it gets to the playoffs, who can control the line of scrimmage will win the games. Period.
Yeah, and
Tennes-
that's why. Go ahead.
Tennessee, with 2 backup running backs, each went for 100 on you, even though y'all won the game.
Yeah, the trenches
You,
is it's
you
more than
see what
one
I'm
side of
saying?
the
Now,
trenches, bro.
listen, bro.
So I don't know.
What I'm trying to tell you is Tennessee, would they turn it over 5 times against y'all? But they still controlled the line of scrimmage. And that's why I told you I didn't want them in the top 5.
Mm.
Tonight, they lost because they couldn't control the line of scrimmage. They didn't lose because of the turnovers. When you know a team is going to run the ball, when you know a team's going to run the ball, and they still average 7.4 yards on first down on runs, that means you can't stop them.
We'll see. I mean,
Bro,
we beat ourselves up, but we'll see, man. I hear
on,
you. We'll see,
they
man.
ran that ball. They ran that ball in the A gap for 70 yards with 10 dudes in the box, bro.
Okay, John Tellon
You
had
had
one
10
score. He
guys,
had one
10.
score.
Oh,
He had
okay.
one score. That's it. Which sealed the game. I have to give him that. Which sealed the game. He had one score that sealed the game. I give him that. But
True. You just played a team where the quarterback had 49 yards passing. They had 226 fucking yards on the ground. You are not listening, bro.
it
Yeah.
sounds cool. It sounds cool. Listen, it's
They
just
did about
listen,
300.
It sounds accurate.
bro.
I mean, it
I
sounds
mean,
accurate.
it sounds accurate, but like I said, man, there's a lot of variables coming. Listen, like I said, we
Carson
didn't
Wentz
No,
have
only
it's
Urban.
threw
only,
for
it's only, it's
12
only, it's
times.
only, man,
There's a
it's
lot of
only,
variables.
He
only two
he only
variables,
threw
bro.
the ball
Only,
12 times.
No,
only
it's
two
not.
variables.
I
Hey,
mean,
hey,
listen,
true, it was only two
listen,
variables, bro.
listen. We didn't
Yeah,
have running one. We didn't have running
hold
one
on,
running back.
This,
So I
this,
mean, I'm just saying,
hold on,
if we gonna mention
listen.
backup
Let me ask
running
you a question
backs,
though.
just
Let
saying.
me answer. Let me answer the variable part. There was two variables: lack of run defense and Jonathan Taylor. Those are two variables.
That they better get that fixed, bro. Because like I said, Derrick Henry would have had 300
We
yards
we
on,
won Super Bowl. We won Super Bowls when team ran against us. So I don't
bro.
care what
No,
you
Okay,
talking
no.
about,
okay,
bro.
okay.
Oh, these are facts. These
I
my so
look,
Well,
bro.
why
these are
you bringing
facts.
up the Super Bowl and
Hey,
then?
hey, hey, true. You know I'm a Mac Jones fan, right? And you know I want him to succeed because I want
Right.
Cisco and all them to eat that crow because I told him at the beginning of the year he was the best quarterback in this draft. Cisco
Listen,
is now entrenched in his hatred of Mac Jones because he don't want to be wrong. He don't want to have to
I
tell
have
me
no
I was
issue with
right.
being wrong,
Huh?
but let's talk about variables as Trudy King brought up so pointedly. The variable,
Okay.
he's in a familiar system.
Look,
Two, they're not asking him to do a whole lot.
look. They
But
asked, look,
He's highly accurate. He's an accurate quarterback. Don't
look,
get me wrong.
but you got to understand,
Great.
and the reason why I told you he was going to be the best quarterback because those two things you just said make you successful in the NFL,
Run game,
you gotta be in the best
game,
right?
you gotta be
They
the
system.
make
best system
they
for your
see
skill
He in
set.
see
that system
see
too.
when you talk about some quarterbacks. Let's just take a guy like Cam Newton, could never hit his check down, could never be accurate, even though he had all the talent in the world.
Yep.
Inconsistent, right? That's why
Yeah.
I don't like the
Wildly.
guy. I don't like the guy y'all drafted because his upside, man, he could set the world on fire. But what
Yeah.
is his baseline?
So yeah, that's right. So and this is the reason why it's going to take him, I guess, longer to develop if there is going to be development. One,
Yeah,
he only played 1 year college ball. It was at Division II level. It wasn't at the SEC level, which
right.
is like NCAA football. I didn't even talk about that. Two, I preferred. I think I was asked before Justin Fields and or Trey Lance, and I flip flopped to both. But I definitely like Justin Fields. I think Justin Fields probably been a better fit, just because he played at a higher level, uh, longer. So he has he's been groomed per se. I would say like that. But yeah, you're right. As of right now, Mac Jones looks like he's going to be the best rookie QB there is. As of right now, he's
Yeah,
going to win
yeah,
Yeah,
he
the
gonna win it
rookie
easy.
year, and he's going
he's
to
gonna
he's going to
win
set
rookie of the
records.
year.
And
Because
here's the crazy thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That kid played 1 year in college. Now he was on that staff the whole time, but he
Right.
only got to play 1 year. He played like
yeah,
3 games
and that's
his
the
junior year.
and
But
that's
I'm
an
Yeah, but
telling
impressive
you,
thing about
playing
that's
1 year at Alabama is like playing 3 years in college. That's
shit.
because of just because
yeah,
of the level. Because you're going to
yeah,
get to the playoffs. You're going to be in the discussion for a Heisman. So everything is going to get thrown at you. If you're a successful NFL player, everything is going to get thrown at you at that point, especially at a quarterback position. It's
yeah,
already going to be you're already getting that
Yeah,
at
yeah.
yeah,
Let him get some speed on the outside, bro, and it's gonna be over.
yeah. It's like the fact
Cause,
that he picked
cause
up,
he, go
yeah,
ahead, True.
the fact that he picked up so quickly, you know what I mean, as a rookie is definitely impressive. You know what I mean?
Well,
I mean,
the most impressive part of his game, I'll just be flat honest with you. He makes you guard the entire field.
yeah,
You
that's
have
what he's talking
you
about.
have that's what Tom Brady does. He makes you guard the entire field. He'll throw it to the tight end. He'll throw it to the running back. He'll hit the receiver on the deep throw. He'll hit the deep out. You have to guard the entire field with that kid, bro.
Yeah, because
yeah.
he looking at everything. He open.
And let me not take away anything from his well. As far as rookie, I think he's the only rookie, he's played the most, right? As far as
Right.
rookie QBs,
Yeah, yeah.
but he's already they've already said that he's already making adjustments to the protection, and he
Bro,
doesn't
Yeah,
fall
he
for
called audibles. He called
bro,
he Matt.
audible. I'm saying audible. I said he's able to at least identify
I
protection.
told you last year, bro, he was calling his own plays at Alabama, bro. And Saban ain't ever let anybody do that.
Even Bryce Young, I've seen Bryce Young. He ain't Mac Jones low.
No,
I've seen
he's getting there, but
he
he
getting
ain't
there.
Bryce
But
there
I'm just
yet.
Young,
saying.
he's not.
That's the standard right now, right? For
Next year they'll probably let him start making
right.
calls. But we got to get rid of
Mm.
Bill O'Brien, bro. That
Oh
nigga
yeah.
garbage, bro.
He is
He's
garbage.
bad. Bill O'Brien.
Oh, Cisco. Oh, shit.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
What's that?
Our state senator
Mm-hmm.
just died from COVID.
Oh
I
man,
know
that
that
dude
dude.
hit me up, man. Shit crazy.
Oh, who hit you up, Sheriff?
Dude, I
Uh,
know he a Colts fan, man. Hit me up.
that dude asked me to
Why?
vote for him like last year.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Big Trump dude.
That Trump guy?
Yeah, I had played some softball with him back in the day, right?
Okay.
When I was playing. I mean, he wasn't no
Mhm.
good, but he's conservative dude.
Ooh, he caught.
Who and he's been his name Doug Erickson. He been advocating against that COVID, right? And so he's one of these dudes that would take the dewormer and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Went to stark conservative. Went to El Salvador, got that damn COVID, and was finished.
Oh, it went to El Salvador. Huh?
So, but you know, they you know, according to Dana White, you know, Dr. Joe Rogan and Aaron Rodgers, Dr. Joe Rogan.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you know, in that Joe Rogan thing, bro,
What's up?
that's one of the fakest things I ever seen.
What do you mean?
This
As
dude,
far as okay, I'm sorry.
he came out on a Friday and said he had the COVIDs, and on Sunday he said he was 100% because he took a dewormer.
Yeah, we took it with that and something else though too.
Yeah, but my point is that he was paid to say that.
Yeah, you gotta be paid to say shit like that.
Because you got both sides. You got both sides of that argument trying to push a narrative, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I was listening to a cat the other day, and he said, "Whatever, Lamont." Oh, that was earlier. He said, he said,
Oh, here comes Ashton Jackson. Go ahead, brother.
he said that the conservatives that are against abortion,
Yeah,
that are for abortion, are against the jab, right? He's like,
yeah.
isn't that a contradiction? And he says, on the other side, the people for the jab want abortion. Isn't that a contradiction? He's like, so both sides of this argument, both sides are hypocrites.
I agree. I totally agree. Actually, are you gonna come here? Are you gonna
I
come
know
here
you
and,
gonna cap.
and
Cisco, let me
gloat
tell you
about
No,
Casey,
I ain't
bro?
gloating, man.
Jackson
I ain't
Jazz.
gloating.
something.
I just see y'all was on.
Oh,
What I'm
absolutely.
gloating about?
Oh, I don't know. Chiefs win, lucky win.
Yeah, Chiefs win.
Thursday?
I'm
I
not
thought
gloating, man. I just haven't talked to y'all for a long time, man.
it's good to
How
hear
y'all
from you.
doing?
It's all
Stop.
right, bro.
What
It's all
up,
right.
Action Jackson, man?
Yeah, Cisco, I knew them Browns.
Oh, New
That
England lost.
just-
Okay, I see it now.
Yeah, I
What
always
you
think
say?
Action Jackson.
I ain't
Man,
I
gloating.
said,
I'm
I
not
said,
gloating.
I knew them Browns outbreak was going to affect 3 of our starters out because they on the COVID list now. These are starters. I knew the outbreak was going to affect somebody. Because they just played each other.
Hey man, listen. I don't know what the NBA going to do. Cause I'm seeing motherfuckers get
Then
hit
the
left and
NBA,
right.
I mean, I don't know what
And
is.
motherfuckers getting hit by COVID. Like,
I don't know, man. I
Every
mean, do y'all
team
think it's gonna
ain't
be
like
another
every
shutdown?
team. I don't know.
every
I don't
team.
think so. It's too much money.
You
It's
don't
too
think
much
so?
money.
I
Like I
don't
remember
know,
you said
man.
that, B. It's
I
too much
mean,
money.
Man, listen, they
yeah,
gonna be like this.
It's
Listen,
looking
y'all better
like it,
take
man.
that
shut
'Cause
booster.
down, man.
They
you
gonna
see
be
what's going on
like,
with the Nets.
Yeah,
hey,
everybody's up
listen.
the Nets. Like it's really.
That's why
KD
they bringing
caught the
Kyrie. That's why I think they bringing
They
Kyrie
bringing Kyrie
back.
back. They right. That is why they bring Kyrie back.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna hold you, but they probably like in the off like shit.
No, you know why they bring Kyrie back, bro?
Why?
Why?
They got like a 3-week window to make a decision on what they want to do.
So basically, like trade value, boosting trade
Right.
value.
So, well,
I would
Um,
joke. I would joke with the Colts. I
you
would talk
can't
about that
you
on.
can't trade him. You can't trade him with him home on the shelf. And if he's home on the shelf, and you know he can't, you don't know what kind of shape he's in. You don't know if he can play. Think about that. If you traded him in February, it would take him to end of March. So if you like Denver, if I'm Denver, I go get him.
ooh, that's
Oh, Kyrie.
nice.
Let's
Woo,
go.
that's nice.
What's your
Oh,
So
package? What's your package
we
like?
flipping
What's your
Murray for
package?
him?
No, bro, you ain't got to flip no Murray because he doesn't cost you anything. He's a part-time player who the Nets. I've only decided to let him play at this point because of their own COVID issues. This ain't gonna change their stance. People got to realize these owners got together and made these rules up at the beginning of the year. They ain't backing off of them. There's too much political power to bear if you back off them rules, bro. You're gonna have people start doubling down. So Kyrie showed you that he ain't coming, and you showed him that you don't care. But now, if you really want to trade him, you got to get him back on the court. You got to make him. You got to let him showcase that he still got it, and that somebody should give us something for him.
What would you get for him for Denver? What would that package be?
Bro,
So,
you don't got.
What's up? How y'all doing, bro?
what's up,
Why,
serious?
why do you think you got to do a package? You don't got to give him. You don't have to give up hardly anything for Kyrie.
and he's gonna be a free agent in the year too, right?
Right, he's a free agent at the end of the year. He ain't even playing.
Yeah, but man, that's
What
that's
you
too good
mean?
of a talent to give up on, man.
No, it's
Man.
not. They ain't
It's like hitting the lottery,
re-signing,
bro.
bro.
I mean, if that talent ain't gonna play on the court, what's the point of
And,
it?
and
I'll tell you on it, but
the only other thing it could be, the only other variable is that they got intel that James Harden ain't coming back.
Damn.
That's the only other variable to me.
Why wouldn't he come back though? Because he doesn't want to come back, or is it more like he's?
Philly's hot to trot after James Harden. Hey, Action Jackson, you gotta mute your mic, bro.
Yeah.
oh, what's going on with my mic
Damn.
tonight?
Holy shit.
Hold on.
It sure it's not Mike. It could be my mic too.
No, it's Action
No,
Jackson.
it was his
Nah,
mic.
that just
Let's get
sound
my headphones on. Hold on.
Just hit mute,
bro,
nigga.
mute that shit, bro. Mute that shit, please.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All that bullshit.
What's up,
That
man?
in the house.
Now, what y'all think of that? I mean,
What's
to
good?
me, the owner had previously said even if the ban was lifted, Kyrie had to get the shot or he wasn't playing. He said that a month ago.
Yeah.
Hey man,
But you're right, Bees. I did hear about him. I did hear about James
Is it much
Harden
better
in
now?
Philly.
Yes,
no,
No,
that
we
just
still
still
here.
sounds god awful.
Hey, Daryl Morey, Cisco's really
That shit
pushing
sound like you
hard to get
tussling.
James Harden to come to Philly.
Yeah, I mean, Embiid. So it means your boy Ben Simmons goes where?
Oh, they just need to find the best packaging, ship his ass off, and then sign Harden.
Like a
It's
3-team.
Harden,
They trying to do a
That's
3-team.
gonna be brutal. Jeez,
huh?
You put it like a 3-team.
Why would? But I don't understand. Why would Harden leave? Why do you think Harden would leave? He just doesn't.
Man, him
Is
and Daryl Morey got probably a
really
good certain relationship. I don't know. Him and Daryl
or
Morey
is it
probably got.
because? Go ahead, sorry, go ahead.
My fault. I mean, maybe him and Daryl Morey got like a certain type of relationship. I don't know.
I think this Kyrie thing soured him from the start. This whole thing, he did all he did because they all made an agreement that they were going to be together, and it was nobody. You know what I'm saying? And then Kyrie splinters that fucking agreement because James Harden was talking the other way during the summer, but as the seasons come on, he don't look the same. He don't look like he giving the same effort. He looked like he don't even want to be there.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Hey, Bees, let me ask you. Hey, so this is just change the back. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I'm trying to do another best MVP season in the NFL history, running back edition.
Yeah.
So, possible MVP. Now, I think personally, I kind of
he should get it, but he's not gonna get it.
You gonna do this?
Wait. Before I get into it though.
Okay.
The two people I don't necessarily want to add Jonathan Taylor. I don't think he's going to get it, and I do agree with CA3. He should definitely be in the top 5 for consideration. Definitely at a bare minimum. But I want to add Eric Dickerson. I don't know how he has never won the MVP. I don't understand that part.
You know who helmet you don't got up there? Marcus Allen.
No, it's coming up. I got you.
Okay.
Hey, who won the MVP when Eric Dickerson had that 2,000-yard season?
It was 1984.
That is kind of crazy though.
That is crazy. I thought he at least won one.
I'd be mad as shit.
He has a single season record as far as
Yeah, he got a.
Actually, I do know that information. Hold on, I got that.
2,000 like 100 something.
Oh
yeah.
Unless it was Dan Marino's MVP season or something.
I think it might. I think you're right.
Oh, it was Dan Marino. Oh, okay.
Because was he rookie that year? Was he like a rookie?
He didn't win his rookie year, but he was damn near
Second
there,
year.
Right? Let me see.
So he came out 83. He came out 83 with Elway.
Yeah, Dan Marino came out 83.
Elway, Kelly, and
Yeah, because we saw that Dan Marino MVP season, and that was amazing during that time. If that's the one we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it right now for you. That's a great question. So I want to add Eric Dickerson. I want to add Derrick Henry's last year as well. But
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Man, if that fucking MVP go to Brady T Street, you better stay off these YouTube streets. I make snipe you, bro.
You said it all yourself though, Bees, man. Like motherfucker, like the quarterback has.
Quarterback award, man.
I saw that video.
Quarterback right now.
But who was the MVP this year? I think.
Hold on. Let me. I gotta give props to the man T Streets real quick, bro. T Streets. I don't know who this guy was, but this T Street just went in on this dude. Did y'all see that video?
Which video?
No.
Which video?
He went on somebody. So that was fucking pure, unadulterated fucking comedy.
What channel?
Yeah,
I don't remember what channel it was.
Was it Goat Mike?
No, it was somebody else that I guess I was listening to. I think T Street said he had this guy just happened to show his face because somebody was calling him a snitch or something.
He talking about Will. He talking about Will.
Oh, he went on Will.
Remember that old video? I know you talking about.
I saw that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were talking about the cipher, Cisco. That's Tree Street.
That's on tickets, I think, right?
Yeah, that was on. No, I don't think that was on ticket. I'm not sure.
That wasn't on Lamont. That wasn't on Lamont.
Yeah, 1984.
That was on Ticket Channel. Yeah.
It was
It
1984.
will be with tickets, so yeah.
Yeah, 1984 was Dan Marino. 1983 was still Theismann. 1985. Yeah.
Well, that's why that 5,000-yard season.
Joe Theismann won MVP.
Yep, he won it in 1983.
Watch it, Action Jackson. Okay.
No, I ain't said nothing wrong. I'm just saying I didn't know.
He's one of the best quarterbacks we ever had in that organization.
I think he's the only quarterback he ever had. But
hey.
I'm just saying, hey, San Francisco, we got Jimmy G, bro. So I can't really say much more. But we've had these two other guys.
But look at who you had Steve Young, John Mann. Come on,
Joe Montana,
the real GOAT, absolutely.
Not to change the subject. Hey, see, I think I sent you a Instagram message, but yo, congratulations,
congratulations too, though. See,
on that ND going to Notre Dame, bro. That's
appreciate it, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to CA3.
Congrats, man. What happened?
I got to know that, bro.
Going to Notre Dame.
Oh, fucking congrats, dog. For real.
It, bro.
Yeah, congratulations, fam. That's what's up, man.
You're gonna be a fighting Irish.
Nigga gonna be a millionaire
Yeah, bro.
by the time he turn 21. Nigga, fresh out.
Follow my mom's footsteps, bro.
Jay, that's what's up.
That's
But
what's
yeah.
up, bro. Do you know what you're gonna study? Is it gonna be something in sports? Or is it gonna be broadcasting? Or are you gonna do something different?
It's math, bro.
Math?
Statistics, man.
This nigga's gonna be a millionaire, bro. Math?
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Are you good, True? You good, True?
For academic?
What you mean if I'm good? I'm
Nah,
straight.
I don't know what they gave me. I don't know what they gave me yet. I don't know what they gave me until like a couple months. So,
you know, you could go into do other stuff just to try to get a scholarship and everything. But I know you got history ties to it, so you be good, man. Yeah, that's what's up. But everybody know Tom Brady the MVP this year. Ain't no
because well, that's what. To be fair though, he is playing better than any quarterback this all year.
That is true, and the Cardinals are good. And Tyler Murray messed it. I mean, Kyler Murray messed that up when he played the Rams. I mean, because they were winning without him. So
you don't think Aaron Rodgers still got a shot? I think he got a shot.
I forgot about Aaron Rodgers. I don't know about liar Rodgers.
You don't think
that COVID shit messed him up, man?
That liar Rodgers. Yeah.
Man, did y'all see Frank Gore, bro?
I ain't Frank Gore.
Like Frank Gore, bro.
Nah, Frank. Did he lose?
Yes,
he
got the piss beat out of him, bro.
It seemed like Darren Williams whooped his ass though.
He landed some good shots too, though. He landed some good shots. I didn't see the whole thing.
Damn, Frank, you can't be from the U getting your ass whooped, man. You from the U, man.
Bruh.
You got reputation of.
There's like one video where Frank Gore got hit so hard that man he
said, "Hey."
He didn't win the fight.
Hold on.
Frank Gore did not win that fight. I mean,
I just seen that meme. I'm seeing that.
He was like, "Hey."
That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing, bro. Stop. I'm smooth throwing the towel. As soon as I see that, we're not doing that.
Hey, Cisco, you gotta block that dude.
Who's this guy? Vartek? Who's that guy? I don't know this guy. Oh, is he a racist?
You gotta block him. He's like what is
a troll?
Like one of the things that
hack your
page. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He does what now?
He hacks.
Yeah, basically like hacking and shit. Like you got.
That's crazy. We don't even get that much traffic for niggas to be hating. Calm down.
I know, right? Like, who are we? Most of us like talk shit about sports.
They mad already, man.
Hey, man, you gotta have a hater.
You think Willie gonna take that dive?
You have a hater, you ain't doing it right.
Y'all think Willie gonna take that dive again?
Who?
Willie, he gonna take that dive again?
Willie?
Nah, I think he gonna win. He probably gonna win the fight.
He said, "Man, I'm gonna need an extra check for you to take this dive." I do it to get shit.
When you doing the MVP season for running backs, you doing that at another stream?
Yeah, we're gonna do it whenever J-Mac comes back on. I'm
J-Mac hype right now.
That's why I'm glad he didn't come on.
You just happy. Well, I know True and you are definitely happy.
Well,
why?
The Patriots lost. Why he should be happy?
Yeah, I'm glad. Shit.
I was rooting for them to win tonight.
Hey man, you gotta go back to that drawing board. That's all. I'll tell you. Well, hey,
so far we got home field advantage.
But that being said, though, man.
No, you don't, Ashton Jackson.
Yes, we do.
You forgot the Titans.
So who's the number one team in the AFC?
We
forgot about them. They beat you.
Who's the number one team in the AFC?
They're still kind of weak, right now. Wow. They're still kind of growing. They're growing.
Hold on, Action Jackson. I'm gonna tell you this, though, Action Jackson. I'm gonna say this. The only teams I am worried about the Patriots do play is the Colts and the Titans. If Titans is healthy,
you're not worried about the Chiefs.
I'm not worried about Chiefs.
That's crazy.
He's lying.
I'm not. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because they don't run the ball. And you try to throw it against that Patriots secondary if you want to.
We can throw against them.
No, y'all can't. No, the fuck y'all can't.
We can beat the Patriots.
How many quarterbacks play? Hold on. How many quarterbacks played good against the Patriots all season? How many? Only one. That was Dak Prescott. That's the only one.
Who do we got?
You seen
Mahomes.
Carson Wentz? He was looking suspect. You seen he was looking. He only
And that's
had
Carson Wentz, man. Come on, you gonna compare
Shit,
Carson
Carson Wentz
man.
didn't even have to do
Tom
anything.
Brady played
Get
bad.
outta here.
Tom Brady played bad. The MVP. Tom Brady played bad against us, bro. Mac Jones outplayed him.
I'll give y'all that.
I'm just saying.
Hey, and let's not think that your boy Patrick Mahomes had a great game. He didn't have a great game. He had 2 turnovers.
Sure didn't.
Hey, who threw the touchdown?
Let's be.
Who threw the touchdown? It don't matter.
I don't know which
Bro,
one.
I
What
don't
are
even
you
know
talking about?
what even happened in that game, bro. Like, cause bro,
The Chargers messed up the Patriots.
Because bro, I got a
The
decision
Chargers
in
kept
there.
That
going for
defense.
4th downs
I
and
gotta
shit.
say, the defense been
Not
stepping
even
up.
taking the points.
Jackson, the Chargers got to be the dumbest
Hold
fourth
on.
down team.
Wait, let's see.
Yeah, they are. They kept going on 4th down.
Cisco, why do you say that the Chargers beat themselves more than the Chiefs won? Because I didn't watch it, bro. Because that decision happened that night. I was partying the whole night, bro. I ain't know what happened.
I wouldn't say they beat themselves, man, but they made some bad decisions of going 4th down so much.
So what happened,
but just if they score two field goals and a touchdown, it's not a question. But if
they kept on going for 4th downs.
They missed some opportunities like your boy Marcus Cook. He had a catchable touchdown pass. Old boy that got hurt. He got hurt when he hit his head.
He got hurt.
Yeah, that was
He dropped a touchdown pass.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that though.
Yeah, they missed like 3 4th and goals at the
exactly. See, who goes for it on 4th down every down? Are you gonna go for it without taking a point?
Analytics are cool, bro, but you can't use it for you can't overuse it, man.
Because if it was a playoff game, that would turn the tides right there. You lose off of that.
The Chargers that coach has been going for 4th downs all season.
Same thing, bro.
I
can't.
For no reason.
Bro. The Lions coach does that all the time too.
Patrick Mahomes had a good game, y'all. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I don't know what they talking about. He ain't good.
Kelsey.
Hey, what Luke came
still
in
got to get the ball to Kelsey.
Patriots can't stop the run.
That was Luke said.
Yeah, is that what True took off?
Oh, I don't know why.
Yeah, he took off. I don't know if he just dropped off.
That boy hurt. He gonna cry in the car.
Where Lou at, bro? Come on.
I think he at home back there. Where is Lou at?
I dropped the link, so he should be coming there shortly if he can.
Yeah. Who knew that the 49ers would be the best team right about now? You know what I'm saying?
It's a run. So we're having a good run for the end of the season. So I know if we make the playoffs, great. I don't think we make it past the first round, but
what you said? I said it.
Yeah, as far as the season, it's going to be those that did well in the first quarter, not necessarily doing great toward the second half or the last leg. And you're talking about Steelers. You're talking about even the Chargers start off, but they're going their way. Minnesota said, I don't know if it's quarterback, the coach, or I don't know what's wrong with Minnesota because they should be, or it's just their defense.
Quarterback.
No, because if you actually look at it, bro, they should be like 10-3.
Oh yeah,
they really should. That's one team I'd be worried if they actually put a couple weeks together and got in the playoffs.
Especially that Dalvin Cook bees.
It's over for them. I think they're like 2 games. They 2 games out.
Hey, Mr. Elk on y'all?
Shit, they did lose to the Lions though.
No, I think
for now.
Hey, now, what do y'all think about this Urban Meyer not getting paid stuff?
Oh, he not getting paid?
That's what they said today. That
he not getting paid.
I saw it.
For real?
That's what they said today.
The owner did that?
Damn.
Oh no! Y'all said Minnesota's 2 games out. That's not true.
What is they? They 7-5 and 7, right?
No, they 6-7.
6
and so you got 1, 2.
Well, we beat them, so they
3.
games about.
You got 6 teams that are in the playoffs right now, and then you got the Redskins, Eagles, Vikings, Falcons, Saints, all with the same record for the seventh
That's
spot.
crazy. They all got the.
Well, the AFC is even more jumbled up. I mean, AFC, like if you mess around and lose next week, like the Colts winning, that's a good win for them. But
Right.
now if Buffalo loses,
Are the Raiders still in it?
No,
Matt,
yeah, but they're probably not. Miami probably out.
Hell no.
Because you got to remember, you got the Browns and the Bengals at 7-6. You got the Broncos at 7-6, and the Chargers at 8-6. The
And they're all
Bills
playing
at
too.
7-6.
They won 6 games, most of those teams.
Who the best out of that for?
The Steelers.
Kansas City ain't.
You know what? Shut your ass up.
You don't believe in the Chiefs? Lee?
I believe in the
Jackson
Chiefs.
say it like
Hey,
that,
I don't got nothing wrong with the Chiefs, but hey, I just want to tell you, I'm gonna warn you today. Actually, I've been cooking niggas all day.
I seen.
I'm gonna stop cooking. I'm gonna stop cooking folks like that.
Right.
Hey, bro, I was filleting motherfuckers on Bane's channel earlier today, bro.
I heard you about Anthony Davis. Yeah, a little bit.
So you think they're gonna trade them bees?
No, you can't trade that broke dick bastard.
He's hurt right now. He's hurt right now. You can't trade him.
Okay, if he came back, well, if he come back in 4 weeks, he's showing his trade value.
Bro, the Lakers aren't flawed. Their biggest problem is that they still run an offense around a guy who ain't top 10 no more.
And you know what? No, we know one thing about LeBron James. He shoots too many threes. He shoots way too many
But
threes.
he did try to give that team to you know who.
He did, but he don't want it.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
What you mean?
He
No,
didn't
he
want it.
didn't.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he said the words, nigga. You don't always listen to what a person say. You watch what they do.
But who told Anthony? I know if Anthony Davis didn't do. I know he didn't work out this daggone season. Everybody else, I can see.
Tiff, I got a question. I watched that game last night. Man, get this nigga Action Jackson out.
Yo.
Who got static?
Nigga, if you ain't talking, mute your mic, bro.
I did. I'm talking.
No, mute your mic.
Man, that shit sounds like somebody scratching on chalkboard, bro.
Hey, it ain't me. I don't know who else got it.
It is you.
That was you, bro.
That caught red-handed.
That's a pitch in their fucking leg or something. He was scratching.
Y'all funny, man. Stop it.
No,
Oh,
go ahead.
I don't know if you can see that right there, buddy.
bro. Action Jackson, bro.
Oh yeah, I see the
you,
chain.
bro?
That's what's happening.
What do you mean?
Why does your mic sound like that, bro?
I don't know what's going on with my mic, but
We locked in.
bro.
Are you on your phone or computer? Actually,
No,
I'm on my phone.
He writing his lyrics for his that song. Nas' song. He bringing back one mic. He writing it.
Got one mic.
No, Tiff, when I watched that game last night, I watched that game just to analyze their offense, right? And I had to come back and take a little bit of the shit I say about Anthony Davis back, but it still holds water. Because what they doing is they running 5 out with LeBron James making all the decision making. He's just not there. He's not the same player. So the shit don't go. And because they're all 5 out, they're all relying on him to make plays. They took 78 shots in that game last night. 43 of them was 3-pointers, contested 3-pointers.
Horrible.
And I would say half their shots, they didn't even have a player touch the paint. They got out rebounded 61-36.
Ow!
who was
What
that?
the hell was that?
That's gotta be Cisco with the sound effect.
That was motherfucking the Lakers getting slapped. Go ahead, B.
Oh, B, I'm about to ask you who played center because I know
if they
they
also
ain't got nobody.
But what they do is when they put AD at the 5, they play him like they play. LeBron's playing him essentially like he played Chris Bosh. The problem is AD can't score like Chris Bosh.
Oh, okay, so he can't do it. And what play did
do it.
Anthony Davis get hurt on? Like they say he got hurt multiple times now.
Yeah, he turned his ankle, went out, came back, and then Bron couldn't get around the dude that was guarding him. So Bron pushed off, and he pushed the dude into Anthony Davis'
right
leg.
into his knee.
Oh,
and the dude rolled up on his knee.
They say in the tunnel he collapsed or something. I don't know how true this is.
That's funny as shit.
Oh, I'm sure he did. I mean, did you see what Cat did to him last night?
Well, we saw that.
Not only did he bake him, he told him he was a little boy.
He told me he was a little boy. Oh,
yeah.
Hey, I just got done seeing Cat last week when they was playing Portland. I seen him at the mall, Nordstrom's mall.
Oh, you did?
Tall ass nigga. I was like, who the fuck is this? Nigga hella tall. Must be an NBA player.
And then he scored one bucket on him. You know how they do when they say mouse in the house? That's what he did to him. And then one time he scored on him and flexed and said, "You can't hold me, little boy."
Anthony Davis wanted to cry there.
Both of them go to the University of Kentucky, right? Both of them go to Kentucky.
And Anthony Davis gets credit as being the best big man. Cat don't like that. So every time he play AD, he kill him.
Action Jackson.
Yeah, bro. It sound like you got a TV with the antenna on it still, nigga. Fix your antenna, nigga. Stand in one spot, open up the blind, get some tinfoil.
Nah, man.
I don't know.
I mean, the fact that the Lakers are playing, like B said, the fact that the Lakers are playing a 5-out offense when AD's at the 5, bro, AD got to make jump shots, and this man can't even make jumps. He's the worst jump shooter in the league this year, bro. Like that's terrible, man.
17%.
Yeah, something's wrong with bro. I mean, I've seen him play live. That was last year. Was it last year or earlier this year? I can't remember.
Is it good, y'all?
You talking about AD?
Yeah, AD. It had to be last year.
You good, Action Jackson?
Yeah, it was last year. It was, but he, like I said, when it came to late game fouls, he was the one chosen to shoot the free throws. He was 85% free throw shooter. Beasley brought that up numerous times, and he outside of LeBron, and of course they were playing the Thunder at the time, but you could just see it. I mean, he looked like the best player, or could be the best player, or top 5 player in the NBA.
Especially in that bubble, though, for real, he was killing that bubble.
Absolutely. So
not in the fun. The way Bees would be, you brought.
I don't know, bro. Remember, I came in here last year when they won. And I told niggas then.
What's up, Sister Lou?
Remember that? I watch him, bro, and what I see is he can't score the ball. He can't score 24 points on his own.
So they had to force feed him.
Anthony Davis?
Hey, Tiff. Hey, I see. Hey, CB, I'm glad you said that, right? Because what's up, everybody? Salute y'all. That's a good point.
Hey,
what's up,
Salute.
What's up, Cisco? B, that's a good point, man. Because I remember I was telling you the other day that one game we was watching against the Kings, like how Westbrook had to force that nigga to get to the paint, and he had to like he don't have no move. Like he can't get his own shot. Like a lot of this shit is force feeding that nigga.
I mean, he do that little weak ass step back mid range.
Yeah, that's it.
If you look at his 9 points yesterday, it was 1 technical and 4 alley-oops. That's how he had his 9 points.
This is sad, bro.
Huh?
Did they just resign that cat? They extended his contract, right?
You talking about Anthony? 5 years.
Yeah, they got him on 5 years.
184 million.
But that's what's really going on with him, right? He's not getting his 2020. LeBron was force feeding the shit out of that nigga at the rim.
So much so he led the league in assists. Goddamn.
Yeah. So exactly. Last year, this year, Bron ain't force feeding him like that, and he really can't score. That's why that nigga disappears in the fourth quarter. I mean, I did some searching. That nigga was like ranked in the like 112th fourth. Man,
X Jackson.
Jackson.
Man, you gotta get your equipment right.
I don't know what's.
You gotta
Hey,
get
bro,
your equipment
just
right,
chill out
bro.
for the night, my guy.
Hey,
Just chill out, bro.
it was like 102 or 112th. This is the year they won the title. He was like 102 or 112th in fourth quarter scoring in the NBA.
Damn.
So
Oh, so
basically,
Braun was doing all the scoring. In the
Yeah,
fourth
so
quarter.
what he really does is he comes out, they run, he gets his baskets, and as the game goes on, he don't contribute very much. He just plays defense.
Yeah, I was about to say, I bet Malik Monk probably contributes more in the fourth quarter than AD does.
Hey,
that's sad.
so I know Kyle Kuzma and who else went to the Wizards?
KCP.
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 I like
Ankle monitor KCP. Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, he was playing with an ankle monitor, bro. That shit's crazy.
I didn't see
He
it.
what? You lying?
I swear
No,
to God, I'm gonna find a photo. Bro, he was
a couple
playing.
years ago.
No, that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
2 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
couldn't
was on
even-
house arrest.
Yeah, he
he had,
couldn't go to road games, and then home games he
I
played
didn't
with
know.
an ankle
Oh
brace
my
on.
God, nobody never seen. No.
y'all never seen the ankle monitor? He was playing with
Yeah.
ankle monitor. Bro. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that boy had a tether on, bro.
That shit crazy. Yeah, he
That shit
I think he had like an assault charge or something. I forgot what it
Oh,
was.
so the team ain't even care. They just.
You know, that was the year Braun. That was 2 years Braun them sent him to check out the situation.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So is it over for the Lakers? Just pack it up, go home.
It's over, Mac.
I think he could only play
Right
one
there,
game.
the shit is over. Like we was over on Bang Channel, man. I was like, bro, y'all niggas, I'll tell y'all niggas delusional, bro. That shit is over for y'all.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's
LeBron
still a
the GOAT,
chance.
nigga.
They still got a chance.
Hey, Action Jackson. What? Tell me something the Lakers are good at. Give me one thing the
Losing.
Lakers are good at.
I mean, they still got a chance to make the playoffs. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying win the whole thing.
I just asked the
Wait a minute,
question.
hold on, wait. Weren't y'all fucking dumping on my ass when I was telling you I didn't see how the fucking Lakers are going to fucking make it to the playoffs?
It wasn't me. I didn't say that.
I'm not saying
I didn't say that shit.
I
it was
think
people in this panel that were just fucking this.
Hold on.
I mean,
Y'all don't think they can make the playoffs now?
no, if they gonna make the playoffs. They gonna make the playoffs.
Okay.
They ain't gonna make it far though.
I mean, I guess, but
So you saying there's no way that Anthony Davis can get traded?
No.
I don't think none of them niggas get traded. They got
Yeah.
all them vet minimum niggas and 10-day
no one
contracts.
wants
I mean, they
I'm
get rid of THC.
someone who
They
got
get rid of
trade
THC.
value. I know about the investment venom can't get, you know.
I don't understand. I never understood why they let go of Caldwell or KCP though, because that's the first time I ever seen him live play, and that boy can shoot. He shot the lights out.
I think they had to make the pot.
Yeah, they
sweet
had to
enough,
make
you know
the.
what I mean?
Yeah, they didn't really. Yeah, they had to make it work.
Because
And
Kyle
he can
Kuzma damn
he
sure
can
ain't
play
enough.
some defense too. He's good on D.
Yeah, he had a good 3 and D.
That's the one
dude.
thing they
And
missed
Kyle
on
Kuzma's
him.
having a pretty good year too. He's having a pretty good decent year, man.
They missing
Yeah.
Caruso playing like he fucking first all team defense this year.
Leave my Bulls alone. We in COVID protocol. We're gonna be good.
But
We
you
gonna
ain't
be
the
good.
only one, Mac. Look how many teams the Lakers. Everybody.
Look at the
is
Nets,
like,
man. The Nets.
everybody is like
The Rams in
Giannis.
NFL
I
dealing with it.
mean, come on. This is.
I don't want nobody to say nothing about my team. Leave the Bulls alone. Let's talk about these weak ass Lakers.
COVID chasing down the leagues like LeBron did Iguodala, bro. This shit crazy.
Yeah, that shit.
Hey,
You
bro,
said going for
hey, bro, that's fucking dead, bro. That was
that shit
fucked up.
You said COVID going for defensive player of the year. Goddamn it.
That's messed up, reaching that.
I mean, it's just the truth, though. I mean,
I'm not saying it wasn't true. It was both are correct. That is you brought some bad members, nothing, bro. That hurt my heart.
you got to worry.
That motherfucker said,
like,
I was like, oh.
Hey, you saw what the
B.
NFL. Oh, go ahead, bro.
With the
I just want to say this real quick because remember you and Elder were going at it on Bang Channel about the when he said if a player if he got you one ring, you know what I mean, what's that worth? And I wanted to get on there, but he left and he went to go argue with Ticket. I was like, well, when you really look at it, the Lakers, did they really benefit from that ring? Walt Disney got that money. Staples Center didn't get none of those. I mean, they didn't sell any tickets during that championship.
All they got was the memorabilia they sold after they won.
Right, and bragging right. That's it.
Bragging rights. They didn't, like you said, they didn't reap the rewards like a normal chip would have got you.
Exactly. Where you get the fans and the merchandise and the long extended playoff run and people, you can raise the prices on the tickets.
Get to charge $10,000
It don't
for
matter,
no.
man. They still won the championship, man.
Action Jackson. See, that's that. See,
Come on.
We're not talking about.
They still won the championship. It don't matter how it won the
ain't
ring.
talking about that.
It's in the
man.
record books.
He's talking about the
Actually, we're not
money.
even
Action
talking
Jackson
about that.
we
rewards.
talking about the
you
money.
get.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
I
reward.
know, but
money.
they still won the ring.
It's more than just a ring, bro. When you going through deep in the playoffs,
I
like,
mean,
it's money.
also they didn't even raise the banner until like the year after they won the championship, bro.
Yeah, and you raise the banner in fucking Disney World. Don't raise the shit in LA. I mean, what you won the shit in Disney World. Walt Disney got that banner. It's just a fact. So no, I say that to say this, B.
It don't matter. It's hard to win that. I think it was hard to win that ring.
He ain't gonna let you talk.
No home court advantage.
Yeah, he can't let me talk. But
Wait.
no, I'm almost done.
Are you? I'm just gonna. Are you a Lakers fan, Action Jackson?
No, I ain't like a fan.
Like
I'm a LeBron James fan. I ain't like a fan.
Oh, there you go. There it is. That explains.
Don't speak bad
I
about
ain't
LeBron.
Yeah, I'm a LeBron James fan.
Hey, that was a reveal. They said,
Hey, bro, I like LeBron.
I like LeBron too.
I like
I like
LeBron
him too, bro. But you got to be objective about that shit, man.
Gotta be objective.
You can't just.
I mean, but I think that ring was hard to get. That's a hard ring. That's a hard ring to get.
Hey, like I told Bang the other night, man, you make Skip Bayless right. You are a blind witness.
I think Skip Bayless right.
Yeah, you are. You a blind witness, nigga. If you can't look and see how shitty they are, go ahead.
I just want to say that last thing I'm gonna land. I'll just say that all to say this. You was right that this shit proved AD would have. I don't think they would have won if the season had went the way it was supposed to go. That long break saved AD body from from fucking falling apart and shit. Because now we see this man ain't worth 5 years, 184 million. This nigga can't even play fucking 50 games.
He can't, bro. And there ain't
That's
no
all
way.
I want to say. I'm passing.
There ain't no way he gonna make it 82 games in the playoffs.
And how much he get paid?
Man, Jumper looking
get
like
paid top dog on the team almost.
his
184
jumper looking like
4 years, 5 years.
Yeah, but I think it kick up to 42 next year.
Oh hell no!
That nigga about to be
hey bro, he looking like Tony Allen on offense too, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, with that broke ass jump shot.
I don't know what happened to AD. I don't know what happened, man.
That nigga out of shape, man.
His defense went down too.
Hey,
Man,
Cisco.
let me show
Y'all
you this
sad,
video.
man. This is sad.
Go ahead.
Go
The
ahead.
league, the NFL said they're gonna start doing less testing. They don't want as many players in the protocol.
No, this.
Yeah.
Hey,
Start
Bro,
next week.
it ain't like basketball where you got
Anthony Day Davis.
That's why Baker called them out, because they only was testing like random teams, like 3 a week. So he was saying it's unfair because the other teams got dudes on the field with COVID too.
Right. And my thing is, bro, we in the middle of winter, so people gonna have runny noses and coughs and shit. So I mean, hey, real quick, Cisco, can I share my screen real quick?
Yeah, bro.
It ain't gonna be. I gotta show y'all this real quick.
He's placed on the floor. Just happens to also be a good 3-point shooter. So he's given the record.
Man, this nigga weak ass. This nigga,
Look at it, mouse in the house.
hey, look how he did. Boom, look at ass nigga.
I have a big cat though.
That nigga went straight through his chest.
He said,
"Hey man, when you get pushed like that, you be wanting to fight. Like, hey, bruh."
Hey, and look at him. He said, "Look," he said, "Mouse in the house."
Go back. Go back.
See him put his hands down. Say, "Mouse in the house."
Wait, watch. Oh, my hands up.
AD don't need fight back, bro.
Hey, but if you were, that's why I'm waiting. Like, if you were a booty bandit, he'll try to fight you though.
Yeah, he wanted. Yeah, he had all the smoke for Dwight
be a
Howard.
booty man, it means I know what exactly. He gonna try to act like he was gonna go with Dwight Howard.
He wanted all the smoke with Dwight Howard. He had like he big boy in him.
I know why he did that because he know that Dwight know if he actually hit AD, he off that team.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why
I hate niggas like that.
Yeah, bro. That's why he was able to do that shit.
You got all the smoke for your teammate, but then niggas like Cat, Giannis, Tristan Thompson,
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, man, Tristan Thompson, niggas like that, fucking you over in the post, and you ain't got no smoke for them.
Hey, and he called him a little boy last night. Lou.
Yeah, we saw. He put his hand. That was like
he said mouse in the
Tristan,
house.
you let Tristan Thompson do you like that? Come on, man.
And then a couple,
he had Tristan Thompson doing that nigga.
And then a couple plays later, he called him a little boy. He said, "You can't guard me, little boy."
That's fucked up.
Hey, when the Lakers play Philly? Oh my god.
Hey, Embiid said last year he harder to guard on 2K than in real life.
Jesus.
That's what he said. What? He said that last year after LA went to Philly and lost to them. And he came out in his press conference and they were asking him, he said, yeah, he's harder to guard on 2K than in real life.
That's a damn shame.
Bro, niggas been putting this out on him for over a year. Right? They just been putting it out. Hey, niggas see him now, bro. Hey, they say, what that stat I showed, every player he's guarding in the league, the field goal percentage is going up when they play him. 2%.
Like if you're in a conversation with Draymond Green saying that Draymond Green provides you a battle, that's not a good look, especially on the offensive side.
Right.
Draymond Green's he's not an offensive guy. He's not. Yeah. If you're in the you'll never hear that against him and Cat or
him. What was
I mean, there was this argument going around the internet on our channel and every other channel that Draymond Green and Anthony Davis are
they are.
Well, as far as, but that's not a good look for Anthony Davis, somebody of his caliber, because you can say what you want about Draymond Green. He's never going to be considered a top 5, top 10 player in the NBA. Maybe on the defensive side, but not as far as totality.
Man, the APB out on that nigga AD, man. This shit crazy. It's out on that nigga. The word on the street know about this nigga, man. This nigga soft as shit.
I said it wrong.
What's that?
What's that?
I'm trying to find that video where that nigga said that.
I mean, it's also, I told y'all, I did, the opposing.
Oh, no. He said it's harder to play FIFA on you to play FIFA than to guard AD. That's what he said.
Damn.
Hey,
God damn.
Here's the article.
That nigga be getting his ass whooped in FIFA then.
Hey, and you got to remember last year when they did play Giannis, Bron had to guard Giannis.
Yeah, like that Mavericks game when y'all called it out. Why is LeBron guarding Porzingis? Why is Anthony Davis? That don't make no sense.
Well, somebody said that because Porzingis stretches AD out. Like,
we ain't gonna make no excuses for that.
You know what I'm saying? They were saying, they said like if you guard Porzingis, they said if you guard Porzingis, it take him out the paint. That's what they were saying.
Hey, there's the article back there where he said it.
Oh, who said it though?
Embiid.
That's crazy.
Hey, what
is y'all expectations for Anthony Davis though? Like, what pedestal did we put him on? And
did we top 75 nigga back there? What you mean?
It's already set.
It's already set, bro.
Let me ask y'all a question. Did he get on that list because he wanted to championship with LeBron? What's the reason that he was why Kyrie ain't on the list? Are we doing that?
Tiff, you right, and it don't matter why he on the list. He on the list, so he got to get this smoke. No,
but I'm saying why is he on that list? Because I thought Anti that's my boy, but it was Braun. Exactly.
He on the list because niggas trying to them niggas that voted. They trying to get the hook up and get some cash from Clutch and shit, bro.
Hey, Kyrie different shit with that list over Dame. seen though. I don't give a fuck nobody seen.
No,
without
I haven't seen Spider-Man yet. I'm gonna wait for about a week and some change before I go.
Yeah, I was
watch
gonna see it today, but my girl sick.
Hey, is it on HBO Max?
No,
I don't know.
that's a
It
Sony.
just came out though, so I don't know if it's.
Who's that?
Hey, man,
Yeah,
man,
bro. We just talk about muting motherfuckers when you're not talking. Mute yourself.
motherfuckers
That's
just be.
gonna be a new banner.
Here come Max and Jackson.
Action Jackson.
Hey,
That
bro,
girl
look
fine.
let's see. All right, he goes Paul versus Woodley.
Now y'all talking about it's extreme. That's what be going crazy on the panels and shit. That's what be going wild.
Extreme do be crazy. He be a little emotional with
That
it.
be
He
extreme
might-
going crazy.
Extreme.
God damn, boy. Your
I know you
shit
ain't
is
talking. I know you're not talking shit, Tiffany.
Hey,
look at extreme ready.
Who the fuck you calling emotional, bro? Who the fuck you calling emotional? I barely be on this bitch.
Look at him,
Fuck
y'all.
you
Look at
talking
him,
about?
y'all. Look at him, y'all. Look at him, y'all.
Hey, Action Jackson. Hey,
Weren't you
Action
about
Jackson.
to get a cat fight with a girl over here?
Hey, Action Jackson. Go down to Dollar General and get you a new set of headphones, bro.
Hey, actually, you
got AOL.
You might well just throw that shit away. Hey, you gotta go.
Hey,
Hey,
stop
you
talking.
gotta go, bro. You gotta go, bro. Your shit. Hey, Action Jackson.
Hey,
Just call it a night, bro.
Your Wi-Fi and or your cellular.
Just call it a night, Action Jackson. It's over.
Nigga,
I
cord
told
is
him
like
call
an
it night,
ox cord cutting
like
out.
a couple times ago, Luke.
What you say?
I told him to call it night a long time ago, bro.
Hey, artists start going off on Patrick Mahomes. It'll drive him nuts. He'll have to come back.
Hey,
Don't
bro.
do that.
Bro, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that restaurant that just destroyed Patrick Mahomes' little brother, bro?
Hey, that little nigga annoying.
Yeah, he
Nah,
annoying. I
so
can't
basically
stand
what
his
happened
mind.
was,
that nigga whole family is annoying, bro.
The mother is, y'all ever seen the only one that act right is the father. He don't do nothing.
Yeah, he the only one that's cool.
Yeah, the brother, the wife.
So basically what happened
Oh, they
was,
ain't married yet. You better watch out.
Basically what happened was his little brother came to like a small little bar, right? And they kicked him out because he was violating rules in there and stuff. He tried to be like a big party and just have fun in there, and they kicked him out, right? And so then Patrick Mahomes' brother he made like a rant video about the business and try to kind of just slander the business online. And so the business had put like a statement out, and they basically like a fake apology letter, and they basically just slandered that dude's name in the letter, bro. It was hilarious.
Damn.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah, he don't get the politicalness of it, man. Your brother's a NFL quarterback.
They said you should use your publicity to do positive things instead of doing stupid things.
How's that slander? That sounds like they're telling the truth.
No, I'm not. I mean, yeah, they were telling the truth. I mean,
No, slander would be you lying on somebody.
Yeah, they're talking about
Making
him
up stuff,
right? That's what they're talking about, right?
I just cooked them. Yeah.
He said they were slandering him. I mean, if they were making,
I mean, he was slandering the business, and
okay.
I
thought you said they was okay.
So that cowboy logic.
Hey, McDuff, man, you got overcooked last weekend. Like you want to do this again?
What are you talking about?
They had to throw you in the dumpster because you were overcooked.
You was fried like a turkey, nigga.
How was I fried and I was right? I got mad because I was right, and y'all like, what the fuck?
You got mad because that pot was hot.
No, I got heated. I'm not gonna lie, I got heated, but it was like I'm right. How was y'all arguing?
What was you arguing again? I can't remember.
It was about Jordan and LeBron James. I don't know how.
Yeah, we ain't doing that dumb shit again.
Well, we not doing
that.
that. We not gonna do that. There's no reason to argue. I can't even argue that no more. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man, Nobody
got fried. Nobody got fried. I got heated.
Bro,
we had to
Nobody
throw
got.
that.
Nobody
We
got
had to
eaten.
throw that pan out that we were cooking in because it
Nobody
got
got
burnt.
eaten. Y'all argue. I knew the argument was going. I knew the argument was going to go bad when y'all tried to say LeBron was a better defensive player. From there, I was like, okay,
They
I
never
told
said that.
I
we're not
told
going to get through
no,
this.
no. You know
But
what, Tim?
let's just talk about
Hey,
football.
hold on.
Anthony
Let me
Davis.
tell you, I went and looked it up, bro.
Let's
Jordan's
just talk
rating
about
the
football.
year
Anthony
that he
Davis.
won Defensive Player of the Year, same rating as LeBron's when he got second.
Okay.
He went to sleep.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lou, you know what's funny though, Lou? I went
What's
and
up?
fixed my daughter some food, but I came in here and got on True ass about how the Patriots couldn't stop the run, and he was trying to deny it. I came back and you said Patriots can't stop the run. I just started
Man,
laughing.
I had just came. Yeah, I didn't even know. I had missed all that but that's what I was telling True when he was talking shit. I was like, bro, we had two niggas who came off the couch watching TV last week, put up 250 yards on y'all, bro. Like, I mean, both them niggas fumbled, so it's like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas have way more. Y'all have a lot of issues on that fucking front line, bro. Y'all can't be acting like y'all can't stop the run. They can't.
Yeah.
It's I don't know what it is.
Every team got a flaw, man. Every
And
team got a
Tayshawn,
flaw.
quit trying to put a battery in that nigga back, bro.
Yeah, he trying to charge that nigga up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Bang be doing. They be charging them niggas up.
Oh, back in the head, bro.
Hey, that fight going on, Cisco?
Yeah, it's the only fucking fight in town. PBC had one earlier, but I missed it. So
who won it so far?
He said they were jumping
This
back.
fucking ref is letting them just fucking
Hold
wrestle.
on. Y'all let a dude named Dontrell Hilliard, Dante Fruin run for two. Man, never mind.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We had listen. Look at that.
You gotta break them up, dog.
They were just.
Hey, come on in the chat, T Street. Let's talk about this, bro. Come on the panel.
What we finna talk
Tom
about?
Brady.
Hey,
40-year-old Michael Jordan ain't better than LeBron right now.
If we would have had Derrick Henry, he would have had 300 yards on the pitch.
That's what I told True, and he said no. I said Indy did the same shit y'all did to Buffalo. They just lined up and ran the ball.
They were just stacking baby at McDonald's,
bro. Bees. Hey, all they did on Buffalo was run halfback left the whole game. They spammed that shit. Spammed that goddamn play, bro. They didn't do nothing else.
y'all should have lost though to the Bills. I ain't gonna hold you. It was a good game.
Who should have lost?
But they play them next week. They play them next week.
About to let you in, bro, but
the Titans.
Oh no! Oh Lord.
That Chargers game, the Chiefs beating the Chargers might be the biggest game as far as them getting that number one seed, man. Because that was a big game. They would have lost that game. It would have that AFC West would have looked a lot different.
Yeah, it's like I said, the Chiefs is gonna win the division. Like I said,
why does that fucking coach keep going for fourth downs?
That is the.
That's been his MO all season, though.
That's his thing, bro. Like I don't know what's up. No nuts, no glory.
So you rather go for the fourth down? Don't even take the points, and look what how backfired on you. You had to go.
No,
he
should have took.
Oh no!
Wait, Tim, hold on, wait a minute, Tim. Don't
please do me a favor. Don't let this nigga back in, bro.
Hey, Action Jackson lived by an airport.
All
right, I see you later, man. Bye.
R2D2.
Your shit still.
Hey man, the Kansas City Chiefs suck, bro.
a battery in somebody's back. Look at this guy.
Hey, you need to charge your battery.
No, but
shit.
On the
you ain't gonna smell my cologne, nigga.
Hey Tim, but Harbaugh, he be going for it on fourth. He be going for it. The Ravens go for it on fourth a lot.
No, but we go for it on the running play for 4th and 1. We don't go for it, and we don't go for it on our own 20-yard line. They do that dumb stuff. The Chargers.
Yeah, that is.
Hey, Tayshawn, if you think 40-year-old Michael Jordan is better than LeBron at 37, I'm pulling your fucking basketball card, nigga.
He about to look at the wizard stats. Is that what you about to look at?
No, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
y'all gotta stop.
Yeah,
no, he got to stop saying that dumb shit, bro. If you want to tell me
I don't even believe that, bro.
that at different years in their career, one was better than the other, but you ain't gonna tell me Michael Jordan in years 13, 14, and 15 is better than LeBron right now. You crazy as fuck.
Yeah, All the Bulls years he was better. Let's talk about this.
Hey, it's 13, 14, 15 the Bulls years, nigga.
Let's talk about these playoff years, man.
No, that's why y'all get fucked up.
Why are we talking about Jordan tonight, man?
Yeah, I don't understand.
No, that's why y'all get fucked up with that Jordan argument. See, you only want to talk about his run. You want to exclude when that nigga was getting his head beat in, and you want to exclude what happened in Washington.
That nigga Larry Bird owned that nigga.
I don't exclude what he did. I don't exclude what he did in the 80s. To me, he was a top 5 player in the 80s.
Hey, bro, if you the GOAT, like you say that nigga is, bro, I'm going to use the argument they use on Bron all the time. If you the GOAT, like they say, you couldn't get one game when Scottie Pippen had a migraine, nigga?
Hey.
You couldn't get one game?
Who said LeBron was supposed to get a game versus the Spurs or the Warriors?
You weren't in here when I zip-locked him. You know what the zip lock was?
What was that?
You know what the zip lock was?
Cisco.
I said,
I'm sorry, but they calling me out. I have to defend myself. Go ahead.
He ain't gonna even let me talk.
No, I'm telling Cisco he can't stop this. So just go ahead. I'm sorry. This is what
I zip locked him at the end of the show, right? So
go ahead.
He was sitting there talking. I'm like, LeBron had more help than everybody, right? You know what I'm saying? We gonna give him that. LeBron had help than everybody.
Yeah.
Even if you take all the teams he won a championship with. Ooh. And you go in and source and just look at different sources of the greatest teams to win championships. Virtually on damn near every source, LeBron team ain't even top 10, but he's played with the most help. And most people say he's still a top 5 player, but none of the teams he won a championship ain't even top 10 teams ever assembled. That's interesting.
How is that different?
It don't make no sense.
Look, we understand logic don't exist in your paradigm.
I'm gonna raise my hand.
Well, I'm
was the 96? Hold on. Was the? I'm gonna tell you why it wasn't a champion. It wasn't a great team. Was he ever on a dynasty? Was those championship teams a dynasty?
No, I didn't say nothing about dynasties. I said
time out. Why would a LeBron James championship team be top 10 all time, and he's not a dynasty? Every other team in that top 10 was a dynasty.
People like you say he done played on super teams with the most help. How he don't got a top 10 team to make a run for a season?
I told you on that top 10 list, those are Kobe and Shaq are on that.
No,
list.
They not. They teams on individual years, bro.
Did they have the 96 Bulls? Hold on. Did they have the 96 Bulls?
They had the 96 Bulls. They had the 93 Bulls. That's not a dynasty. That's a season.
Okay, that's a dynasty. Did they have the Warriors? Did they have the Warriors on there?
Oh my goodness.
Did they have the Warriors on there?
They have. They taken teams from certain years. Bro.
You're not gonna put a LeBron James championship team over a dynasty. That's not gonna happen.
No, it's not a list based on dynasties.
Listen, I understand what you're saying, but the 96 Bulls.
Hold on.
No, you're not making any sense.
Was the 83 Sixers on there?
You know they were on there.
No, they wasn't no dynasty.
Okay, then that kills your argument.
No, it doesn't. That doesn't kill my argument.
Bro,
how
turn
does that
your
kill my
damn
argument?
TV down with that 2K shit.
Oh, yeah, y'all crazy, bro. He played with great players. He didn't elevate his team to a dynasty, nor did they win those 70 games. It's like,
how do you elevate a team to a dynasty?
They were not great. His teams were not all-time great.
Which speaks to his individual greatness, right?
No, his individual greatness. He's a top 10 player, arguably the greatest all time. No, I'm not debating that. But if you're saying that his team,
how you play with the
but if you're saying LeBron's team was better than the dynasties,
that's not what he's saying. He's saying the complete opposite, bro. He's saying that everybody says he's played with the most help, but none of his teams that he made it to the championship were even in the top 10.
And that is an indictment on him. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not. I'm gonna tell you. It is an indictment on LeBron. Is it an indictment on LeBron for those Miami Heat teams to not be better than the Spurs? The Spurs were yes, it is.
No, it's not.
They were old.
I'm giving you a stat based on best teams to win a championship.
That's crazy, bro. That is an indictment on him.
I done said this like.
Hold on. Well, you want to tell me that the Miami team was actually built correctly and was actually great? No.
What are you talking about?
No. You
talent,
got. Hold on. No, bro, because talent don't make the best teams.
Wow.
What you mean, wow? That's not how you build a team. Just put talent on it. How many teams have we seen fail with talent?
And keep in mind,
how many teams is not more than teams.
They're not just including players. They looking at the coach and everything. They're looking how good your coach was and your whole team.
When you
coaching
say,
staff and everything.
When you say somebody's had more help than everybody else, and a nigga's got 4 chips, he should have one of the greatest teams.
Yeah,
and that's not an indictment on him.
No, it's not an indictment on him.
So he should. So he should have lost. Hold on. So he should have lost to the Mavericks. He should have lost to the Mavericks.
Let me ask you this, MacDuff. What year?
He choked.
Hold on. Let me ask you this. Let's say it's an indictment on him. Let's go with what you're saying, right? So explain to me why a guy needed so much more help than everybody else. Why his plus minus off the court with those teams? Why is his plus minus bad? Why does that team go negative in scoring when he don't play? And why does every team he's been on have a losing record without him?
That doesn't have nothing to do with this argument, bro.
No,
nobody's questioning. Nobody's questioning LeBron James' greatness.
No, bro.
As an individual.
You said he's had the most help ever.
We're not even making a go argument for him right here now.
Right.
We debunking the most help.
You said he has the most help ever, so he should be able to sit his ass down and the team not lose the lead, and he should be able to not play and the team not have a losing record. He got the most help ever.
Yeah, he does. He did.
But y'all always
hold on. When we say the most help ever, you're saying it in game plus minus. Nobody is going to dispute LeBron James' greatness in game. When we say he had the most help, how many Hall of Famers did he have to play with?
Right.
How many times? Hold on. That's what we're talking about. When we say Bill Russell when we talk about Bill Russell's team, we don't say, his plus minus. We say that nigga had 5 Hall of Famers on his team.
Let's go through it, bro.
If they're not in their prime, it don't matter, man.
Hold on, let's go through it. Because let's put it in context. Tell me the top 50 players he played with.
D. Wade.
Okay.
Anthony Davis.
He ain't no top 50 player, bro.
He's not no top 50 player?
No, he's top 75. He's not top 50. He said top 50. Hey, that nigga top 75. So
I say D Wade.
D Wade, I
think Ray Allen.
Ray Allen. All B's get him about
Ray Allen's not top 50.
Ray Allen is top 50.
Bro, no, the point he said he played with Ray Allen all them years. Come on with that.
Ray Allen ain't top 50, bro. Let's stop it.
Did he make the top 50
Hold on, time out. Hold on, time out. Are you talking about the original? This is what I'm saying. This is what B's. If you're saying about the original, hold on. If you're talking about the original top 50, no, he didn't play with no.
No, bro. I'm telling you right now, if they relisted the top 50, Ray Allen won't be in it.
Ray Allen is not a top 50 player. Wow.
No.
Wow.
Arguably one of the greatest shooters ever.
Ray Allen and D Wade in the top 50.
Hold on, bro.
Stop it.
All shit aside, he's not gonna be rated over Iverson. He's not going to be rated over Kobe. He's not going to be rated over Clyde Drexler. He ain't going to be rated over Steph.
Why?
Because he's not.
Clyde Drexler? He's not going to be rated over Clyde.
No, he's not. He ain't getting over Dwayne Wade, bro.
Wow. I got Dwayne Wade as a top 5. I got Dwayne Wade as a top 5 2 guard. Yes.
He's not going to be over
Ray Allen ain't never been in no MVP race.
Ray Allen is not a top. Hold on. Ray Allen's not a top 10 point 2 guard.
Bro, he ain't gonna make it, bro.
No.
You guys are ridiculous.
He's not
I
a
ain't
top
gonna
10
argue with
shooting
that. Go
guard.
ahead. Ray, to me, Ray Allen and D Wade is the top 50.
Hold on. Y'all
But go
changing the
ahead.
fucking argument.
No,
You
No,
said-
you
the
changing the
question.
argument.
No,
now y'all
somebody
going
said
from-
no. Somebody
No,
said no.
I
Hold
said
on,
Hall of
explain.
Famers. You said top 50. You changing the
I
argument.
said I asked you a question. I said tell
And
me
I
the
named
top,
2 players.
bro. That ain't top 50.
D
Hey,
Wade,
go
Ray
back to the
Allen.
I
argument. Go
told
back
you
to the
I'll give
argument.
you. I told you I give you Ray Allen. Now, Kobe played with a top 10 player all time.
Yeah,
Yes.
Shaq.
Oh, so in the realm of who's better, is Dwayne Wade better than Scottie Pippen?
Yes, D Wade is better
No,
than
he's
Scottie
not.
Pippen.
Stop.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
I don't. You okay? You
Bro,
can have
you
your
full of
opinion.
shit, bro.
Bees, you can have your opinion. To me, D Wade better than Scottie Pippen. But go ahead, move on.
Bro. D Wade is a good basketball player. Okay? But he is not career nothing better than Scottie Pippen, bro.
He's a better scorer than Scottie Pippen. What are you talking about?
I said, is he a better overall player than Scottie Pippen?
Yes, he's
No,
better.
he's not.
He's a
No, he's
better
not.
basketball player than
No,
Scottie
he's
Pippen.
not.
Yes, he is. So you mean to tell me you would want Scottie Pippen to lead your
Yes.
franchise
Yes.
instead of Dwayne Wade?
Yes.
I'm not talking about Dwayne Wade
Bro,
after LeBron, bro. I'm talking D Wade before LeBron.
Wait, that was Dwayne Wade before LeBron. Them niggas
Thank
won
you.
niggas won like 17 games.
I'm talking about Flash.
Hold on, bro. What I'm talking, you talking about one flash in the fucking pan, because by 2012 he was broke down. You got to remember, he had only been in the league 9 years. He came in with LeBron.
So from
and he left as a
from
junior. He
2012.
graduated as a junior, so he came in older than a lot of them niggas too.
You
Yes,
act like
his
Dwayne,
first 3 years was dynamic. He went to
that
the
was
playoffs
it.
every
He was
year.
okay.
Bro, he
His
won the
first-
scoring title in 09. What are you talking about?
Bro, see, you're so enamored with the scoring that you don't look at players across the board. You're talking about one of the greatest defenders ever to play basketball. Not to mention, could he defend? He could rebound. He could control pace and space. He's a great assist guy, and he averaged 18 points a game. What's Dwayne's career average? Like 22, 23? That's all you're going to give me? Hold on. You're going to give me 5 more points, but I'm going to give up everything else Scottie Pippen brings? Get your ass out of here with
So
that
what does
bullshit,
Dwayne Wade bring to the defense? He doesn't bring nothing to defense.
He can't even fucking tie Scottie Pippen's shoes.
So the all-time leader in blocks for a guard doesn't
I
do
don't
anything
give that.
defense.
That don't impress me, bro. That don't mean you playing defense, nigga. Anthony Davis get 3 blocks a game. That nigga's horrible.
All right. Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, blocks is not a parameter for defense. I hate when people bring that up. That's not.
Yes, it is, because you're on the defensive side of the ball. That's like saying rebounding don't. Yes, it does.
It's not the same. That's why I said blocks. No, because Ibaka was averaging like 3 blocks a game, and niggas still going to his neck, dunking on him and shit. It doesn't matter.
It don't matter. People dunked on Patrick Ewing all the damn time. You're not finna tell me he's not a good defensive player.
Ooh. He slept his ass.
He slept Jake Paul.
Really? Slept him.
He did.
Oh, hard too. Right, overhand right. Caught him. He was begging it the whole time. Slept him.
What fight you watching? That Frank Gore fight? Or was that over with?
No, it was the same card, but it's the headline. Paul versus Willie.
Yeah, Willie. You watching a replay or something?
He should have did that shit last fight.
Hey, I just put a link in the back channel for you, Cisco, if you want to use it. LeBron teams don't even get honorable mentions, let alone be in the top 10 on Bleacher Report list.
Why should they?
Now B's going to the next.
Because he had the most
I'm
help
trying to
ever.
figure out these great teammates.
Because he had the most help ever. That's why.
This is what I'm saying. Hold on, time out.
Right now,
this is retarded.
Right now, the greatest player LeBron played with is Dwayne Wade.
That's what I agree with, because I'm trying to figure out what it. I know somebody better not put no damn Kevin Love on this list. McDuff.
Well, when people say help, they talking about fringe all stars, and then they talking about niggas like Shaq and other niggas that
I would never say that.
Stop. Just like this year, because the nigga got Rondo and Dwight Howard. See, they count them as being all-stars too. They count all these hands being washed up niggas as being like in their prime on their game. The niggas really play with three.
Jordan got 3 teams on the list, I think.
Yeah, you got 95, 93, and 96.
64, 65, 91,
95.
Yeah, you're right. 91, 95.
36.
Give me 96.
These are not dynasties, McDuff. These are team individual seasons of teams.
This man is hold on, bro. They listen. They're a dynasty. You're
no, it's not. What did you say? Are you serious, bro?
Listen. I understand. I understand what you're saying. The individual year. I understand the individual.
That's like saying Golden State is a dynasty forever. Like them niggas since the 70s. Like,
bro,
they
are ranking this by best team.
No, that's not saying it the same thing.
They ranking this by best.
Hold on. If people say the '87 Lakers was the best team ever, are we gonna say the '87 Lakers wasn't a dynasty?
I don't. Yeah, you're mixing up the points that they're trying.
I know I'm not. Bro, the '87 Lakers are one of the greatest teams of all time.
I mean, dynasty.
What? Go ahead.
But they're saying, and this is pretty. I don't understand what the disconnect is. They're just saying, hey, if you compare LeBron Jordan to all the other greats, and you compare his individual teams, because if you there's one person that's been in the finals 8 years in a row, that sounds like a dynasty, but domination.
Yeah,
all they're saying is just, hey man, if you compare the teams that he went to the championship with and won championships with, they don't even make the top 10 list of all time. Fuck the dynasty part. Fuck it. Don't worry about the dynasty part. All they're trying to say is, hey, look, these teams, which are considered the 10 greatest teams of all time, LeBron James is not on that list.
He's not even honorable mentions, Cisco. Yeah. You see that? Ain't none of his teams honorable mentions.
They ain't got none of them. They ain't got the Miami team on there.
All right. Here it is. Who had a more talented team? The first three-peat Jordan.
You need to talk to Bleacher Report
team. No, answer the question. Who had a more talented team? The Bulls' first three-peat or the Miami Heat?
When you say talented, what do you mean?
Who had the better players on the team overall?
Chicago.
You're telling me the first three-peat had better players than the Miami Heat?
Yeah, because they fit. No. See what you fail to. What you fail to realize back there is he had Dwayne Wade. You're right, great individual talent, but Dwayne Wade and LeBron didn't fit. They didn't fit. They both needed the ball to do what they did. It wasn't a good fit. That's why that team was not that great.
And see, they not just
say that they weren't more talented than the Bulls.
They adding the coaching.
I can't argue with y'all, bro.
They adding the coaching dynamic in this list too.
That's crazy.
If you don't realize it, McDuff, what's equating in this list too is the great coaches on these teams along with
you got B.J. Armstrong and John Paxson. Are you rather have Ray Allen? Like, what the fuck,
bro? Ray Allen.
Ray Allen.
Hey, you see what this nigga doing?
A game,
it don't matter. If it wasn't Ray Allen, we wouldn't have a fucking championship.
Hey, you know why you can't use Ray Allen?
You want to take John Paxson and BJ over Ray Allen? That's crazy.
Mac Dell. See, what you doing is you talking about the Ray Allen that started. Miami got the Ray Allen once he got benched.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the motherfucking Ray Allen who hit the shot.
Look, bro,
that's who I'm
talking about.
You
talking about the nigga that got benched, nigga. That nigga wasn't even a starter in the league no
more. I'm talking about that nigga. Yes, I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Man, get the fuck out of here. You whack.
And hold on. So Horace Grant Grant is better than Chris Bosh?
Yes.
No, I ain't gonna say he's better.
No, I'm telling you right now. If Chris Bosh had never went to Toronto, that nigga wouldn't be up for no. I mean, if you would have just saw that nigga in Miami playing with talent, like Horace Grant had to.
You might be right, because that year, you remember that year I showed you when LeBron in 2013, LeBron led them in scoring, rebound, and assists in the playoffs and in the regular season, the whole playoffs. And this nigga was averaging 6.8 rebounds at power forward.
Yeah,
Well,
you
the
come
right? They needed him to be on the outside because, like B said, that team really didn't fit. It was a poorly constructed team.
It was a
Chris
poorly
Bosh
constructed team.
Yeah, they needed more outside shooting, more spacing to allow D Wade and actually LeBron James to filter. But like I said, that could be a part of the reason.
But that's still that point still don't hurt me because you're still talking about the greatness of LeBron.
Yeah, that's
you
why
see what I'm saying? You don't need to have because they won a chip that year. But McDuff is like he got some kind of cognitive dissonance. I don't know what it is. You don't got to say LeBron's the GOAT. We're not trying to get you to say that. But how in the fuck, if you are in the GOAT conversation and none of the team that you won with are considered a top 10 great team, but you done had the most help. That math don't add up.
You know why he gets mad and had to leave? Because he's put his whole argument on this.
Yeah,
his whole Jordan argument is built on this argument.
The most help.
Yeah.
Once you kill the most help for the LeBron haters, they dead.
That Jordan did it by getting it out the mud. Bro, you find out how good somebody is when they start playing with other talent.
Yeah.
You look at James Worthy. People don't understand how good James Worthy was because James Worthy had to do what he did in that role that Bosh was in. Bosh didn't make it in that role. Kevin Love couldn't make it in that role. Those dudes look good when they could get 22, 24 shots a game on a losing team. But just like AD,
wasn't it Chris Paul? Wasn't it not Chris Paul's? But wasn't it Bosh's team that got dropped 81 by Bryant?
Yeah,
that was
a bad Lakers team too. That team, everything was terrible.
Hey, Beans, you must have left. You should have saw how crazy he started talking. He said,
here's a knockout.
Oh yeah, let me see this.
Go ahead.
He said Magic. He said Magic was the one that Kareem won. He said basically Magic would have won without Kareem.
It's great. Magic cost him a championship. Answer that question.
Bing.
Oh, this nigga got, hey man, this nigga
replay that.
Dang, it froze up. I didn't even see that.
Hey, real talk, man. This nigga
nah, it froze. I didn't see it.
He was he had to be out already.
No, he was good. He was actually the aggressor. He just got caught because he went low and went high. Bow, right there. Caught him right in the back of the ear, or right there in the back of the jaw. That was easy. Hey, come here, let's go. I'm
sorry. So he knocked his ass. Damn, that nigga J. Paul. I had whooping niggas ass.
Man, that nigga got knocked out like Pacquiao, bro.
Hey, bro.
Nigga got knocked out like D's and South got knocked out on the.
My whole house, except for me, I shouldn't say except for me. My whole house went quiet. It felt really awkward at that point in time. My wife, my son, my kids were like, "Oh, they didn't know what the fuck to do." I said, "Well, that was worth $89."
Dang,
bro, these fights.
You still
Hey, what you got to do was, my boy, he buy that, what's it called, 247 Sports or whatever. It costs $100. He get all the fights. It costs $100 for the year.
Dang, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
247. You said? Is it like fire stick based?
Yeah, no, he all he does is
what he pays for it though.
He streams it from his phone to the computer or to the TV or whatever.
Oh yeah, so he just kind of shares it out. That's dope.
But he said he pay $100 for a year.
I pay about $60 for every 6 months.
Hey, Dev, you talking about Ray Allen hitting the shot? Nigga, didn't John Paxson hit a shot? That
he hit the game. Shot,
yeah.
No, Ray Allen got the greatest basketball shot of all time.
Man, that's your opinion, nigga. Kyrie Irving got the greatest.
This
shot
all this shit is our opinion.
Citizen Lou. Who are you taking, John Paxson or Ray Allen?
It depends.
So that's my opinion. All this shit is our opinion.
Because bro, they're the same nigga. At the end of his career, coming off the bench, they're the same nigga. The fuck, he averaged 9 points.
McDuff, you won. Everybody else is stupid, and you the smart one. You won.
Nah, y'all
Why are we
thinking I'm
going back to
basing.
the
Hold on,
basement
hold on.
last
This is
week?
what I'm saying. I'm not even basing. You asked me that question. You brung up the dynasties. You brung up the top
I
10
ain't bring up
teams.
no dynasty.
So
What
hold
the
on.
fuck you keep talking about
You
dynasty?
brung up the
Who?
top 10 teams, bro. That's what you
That's not
did.
dynasty. He's just talking about top 10 teams of
He
all
brung up the
time.
top 10 teams. So he's based. So y'all saying that my argument for Jordan is based on that he had better.
No,
That he
McDev,
that
I don't
LeBron
see
had better teammates.
McDev, this is what
The
it
first
was.
time when I first brung up this argument, I said defensively. If we cannot come to a consensus defensively that Jordan was better, then everything is
That's
not
not
We're
important.
how
not
this
even
started.
making the GOAT argument right now.
Yeah, that's not
We
that was
killing.
not
We
the argument.
debugging the most help argument.
Yeah, that was the
That's what
most
we
help.
debugging.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, that's the argument we're attacking. That
If
he had
you in the
most help,
GOAT conversation and you have won championships and none of your teams are considered a top 10, maybe not even top 15 greatest teams assembled, how in the fuck you got the most help? Big
yeah,
Def?
exactly. Jordan had the
Answer
most
that.
help, if anything.
Again, it's an indictment on LeBron James. If he
You must fail math class.
Say
You had to fail
can I
math.
finish? Can I
Say
finish?
indictment again.
It's an indictment on LeBron James. The man had Hall of Famers, multiple Hall of Famers on his team.
Multiple Hall of
The
Fame.
Miami Heat, A, they didn't do nothing all-time great. B, they lost.
Oh my god.
C, they did not dominate how they was like the other teams did. Why didn't they dominate like the other teams did? Because most of those teams in the top 10 were dynasties. Period.
Bro, no, they not every
Not
team there was a
dynasty.
dynasty, bro.
I said most of them.
Man, that dynasty argument is so whack because you don't have any.
No, it's not.
It is because that's your interpretation of what a dynasty is. Everybody has different a dynasty to me.
Milwaukee Bucks were.
What's a dynasty to you?
I'm talking like fucking.
The Detroit Pistons weren't necessarily a dynasty. Did they win 3 in a row?
No, they weren't a dynasty.
They weren't a dynasty. Okay, so that's
you got me. To me, hold on. To my dynasty definition, you have to win 3 championships in a certain time period. The Boston Celtics in the 80s.
So half them teams
Hold on. The Boston Celtics were a dynasty, but they never won back-to-back. They won 3 in 6 years. That's
So you So you telling me the Spurs wasn't a dynasty?
The Spurs were a dynasty,
but they're not on this list. They're not on this list.
Okay. They should be. Hold on.
Hold on. And that's why Tim Duncan's over Kobe, nigga.
How?
They're not even honorable
mention. They didn't get honorable mention. It's just the 67, 76ers.
They didn't? Okay.
So here's what's funny, Sal.
07 Boston.
Here's what's funny, Sal, about this nigga McDuff, right? This nigga want to say most help ever. When your name is Kobe Bryant or your name is Magic Johnson, and you playing with other niggas that's in the top 10 of all time, like Shaq, like Kareem, that's the most help, nigga.
Did Kobe win without Shaq?
I didn't ask you if he won without Shaq.
Okay, then he's validated. Nigga as a great player.
Bro.
He won less without Shaq.
It don't. He won less without. Come
Hey,
on, bro. That's a weak argument. Kobe went to 3 finals and won. And like I said, you guys keep on saying Pau Gasol.
Kobe missed the playoffs in his prime, yes or no?
Yes.
He disqualified.
Okay, so Kareem's disqualified too. Then, so what are you talking about? So is Kareem disqualified?
Kareem was never disqualified.
Without Kareem, Magic don't do what he does.
Time out. I just want
to
put a time out. If you're saying Kobe is, you got to keep the same energy. If Kobe's disqualified for missing the playoffs in his prime, then Kareem is disqualified too.
No, he's not.
How is he disqualified, bro?
Then don't say Kobe is, because they both missed the playoffs in their prime. Period.
He won a championship in his prime with an old Oscar Robertson, bro.
Listen, I'm not saying Kareem's not in the GOAT conversation. If you're gonna just say, I'm just keeping the same energy because you guys are switching up. Kobe's disqualified, then you gotta disqualify Kareem.
Okay.
Kareem, that's what I'm saying. Just keep the same energy.
You're right, McDuff, and I apologize because I wasn't keeping the same energy. You right. Kobe lost a 3-1 league. He's out.
Correct. So and Wilt Chamberlain is out as well then.
We don't
correct.
say nothing about Will.
No,
Hey.
we're keeping the same. We're
Hey,
keeping
and
the
Mac
same
Dell.
energy about everything. Because
But
Hold on,
you
Mac Dell.
Mac
Mac
Dell, you
Dell.
was
every flaw.
disrespecting
Listen,
Kareem
hold on.
Monday
This is what I'm
night.
saying.
Well, Curry
Every
out
flaw
too.
that somebody has, somebody else has. The only one that's in the top 10 that doesn't have the same flaw is Jordan.
Nah,
Because,
McDuff.
A,
Hold on.
he
Hold on.
repeated twice,
Not
and he
true.
never lost in
I
the
got him, B.
finals.
I got him, B.
No, that's
Who lost?
bullshit, bro.
I
Hold
got
on.
him.
Who in the
You
top
don't.
10 besides Jordan never lost in
Hold
the
on,
NBA
bro.
finals?
Hold
Name
on,
them.
bro.
Name them.
Name me the great team he beat, bro.
Name them.
No, name me the great team he beat. Why come all these other teams played all-time great teams, but this nigga didn't play one team worth dog shit.
Oh, okay.
And then you use that fucking bullshit as excuse that
He didn't beat
never.
not one team. Okay,
No,
good.
he didn't.
Okay.
When you bring up all-time great teams, the Utah Jazz don't come up.
Ain't no
Yeah.
90 team on that list, is it? But the Bulls, ain't it? Go through that list again. Ain't no 90 team.
When you
Ain't
pull,
no 90 teams on that list.
when you pull
Nope.
Bird's credentials, you pull Magic's credentials.
Yeah, you right. Ain't no 90s team on this bit.
But the Bulls.
But the Bulls.
Bro, Kobe.
You got the 89 Pistons.
Kobe faced a better team. Kobe faced a better team than Mike. That Boston
they
Celtics
top two.
team,
They top two.
No, that Boston Celtics team was better than any team Mike ever played.
Okay. I give.
That
I don't agree with that, but that's cool. That's your opinion.
Well, you cannot agree because you dick riding for Jordan. You don't
So
want to.
this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to ask. Out of LeBron and Kobe, because I think Kobe and Jordan are my top two, and they both beat 27, 50 plus win teams.
I don't want to hear
Who's
that
better?
shit.
What team did Kobe or LeBron beat that's better than the Bad Boy Pistons?
Golden State Warriors.
Yep.
The 73 Golden. Hold on. Time out. He didn't beat. Hold on. He didn't beat the KD Warriors. He didn't beat those Warriors.
They arguably the best team ever.
They're not better than the Bad Boy Pistons. You guys are tripping.
You lied. The what?
Steph Curry and Clay are canceled out by Isaiah and Joe Dumars. Everybody else is done for.
Bro, Michael Jordan didn't beat them too till they got hurt.
Crazy.
Michael Jordan didn't beat them till they got hurt, nigga. So what are you trying to say?
They weren't hurt. What are you talking about?
What you mean?
Hold
on. Back there. You want to bet a ban on that?
Who bet what?
That they weren't hurt. You want to bet a ban on that?
Because Isaiah Thomas got it. Because Isaiah Thomas had wrist surgery.
No, you said no.
I know the fucking history. Isaiah Thomas had wrist surgery. Yeah.
That was fucked up.
He wasn't fucking hurt.
He didn't beat them to then, nigga.
He wasn't hurt.
He didn't beat them to then.
Man, this is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This man was a two-time defending champion. Two-time defending champion, and he didn't beat nobody. That's bullshit.
No, bro. Hold up. If
two-time defending champion, but he didn't beat nobody.
Jordan in 1991,
he didn't beat the Celtics.
He
didn't have no squad.
Bro, he didn't beat nobody of stature, bro, ever.
So the Bad Boy Pistons are not an
How
all-time great team.
You gonna be the fucking GOAT?
Time out. I'm gonna get on my this is what I'm saying, Bees. He beat an all-time great team in the Pistons. And you're acting like the Lakers weren't a fucking dynasty.
How you gonna be the GOAT? You don't lead the league in nothing.
Shut up, nigga. He leads the league in all-time points per game average. What are you talking about?
No, he don't. He ain't a better scorer than Wilt, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Did you ask me a question and I answered it, nigga? He's an all-time leader in points per game average for a career and playoffs.
Bro,
next question.
Nigga score 50
next
points?
Question.
Did he average 50 points a game?
I'm answering your question. You said he doesn't lead the league in nothing. You said he doesn't lead the league in nothing, and that's a lie. But it's okay.
That's a
you
one
can have
thing.
That.
Bronco
Keep
have
the same
12.
energy.
Bronco have 12 things he
keep the same energy.
I am keeping the same energy.
No, you not.
I just noticed something, Sal. This list was made in 2011, so that's probably why like Miami.
I got another list right here.
I just picked it. And then I just picked
good look.
Yeah,
you
and
good.
this nigga, yo bum ass Patriots, nigga.
Man,
get your ass in here,
your bum Patriots.
Shut up before I get them bang babies on your head.
Hey,
nigga.
you go get them bang babies with your lopsided ass head, nigga.
Don't worry about that, but you capping on that talking about some Jordan ain't
I
never
ain't
beat a
capping,
great
bro.
team, bro. Come
Thank
on,
Tell
man.
me,
you.
tell me who the
Hey,
team is, bro.
The
hey,
Tell
man,
me the
check
Pistons
this
and the
great
out.
team.
Lakers.
Check this
Tell
out.
get the fuck out of here, bro. That Laker
Hey,
wasn't no great team. Nobody says the
Bees.
91 Lakers was
I'm
great.
gonna ask you a question.
No, bro, I'm done with
Were the
you, nigga. You lying.
Spurs a
You
dynasty
lying.
when LeBron beat them? Were
You
the Spurs a
lying,
dynasty?
nigga. You
Were the
lying.
Spurs a dynasty?
You
Just answer the
lying,
question.
nigga.
hold on,
Were the
Mac
No,
Dev.
bro.
Spurs a dynasty?
Because I don't do that,
Hold
bro.
on, Mac Dev. I'm gonna kill him
He
with
won't
this one.
answer the
Hold on.
You
question.
ain't gonna kill shit,
I know he
nigga.
ain't gonna answer the question. He running from
You
it.
better
But check
go
this
over there
out,
to
B.
Goat Mike and get some motherfucking energy in your back,
Hey,
nigga.
hey,
Come over here before I cook
Nigga
your ass,
crazy.
T Street.
hey.
Go ahead.
You my Tennessee brother, so I'm gonna take it easy on your ass. So
Now
go
don't take
ahead.
it easy over me. Hey, I be over there. Hey, that's just my warm up channel. I just go up there to warm up to cook niggas like you. But check this out. Hey,
Yeah, okay.
hey. So tell me what prevented the Utah Jazz from being a great team?
The Bulls.
What?
Exactly. So how can you ask McDev what great team has the Bulls faced when
Hold
actuality,
on.
if them teams would have won a championship, they would have been
No,
so-called a great team. Michael Jordan is the one that prevented them from being a great team.
nope.
Can we all
Bro,
agree?
No,
that
no, no, no. I got him,
no.
B. I got
Okay,
him,
go
B.
ahead. Get
Jordan
that.
won 6 rings in the 90s, right? So that's 4 other years in the 90s. He either retired or didn't win, right?
He didn't play
Exactly.
So
two.
where
He
the
didn't play
fuck?
two on.
Hold on. Where the fuck are these other 4 teams that won the chip in the 90s on this list? Let's play the game like that.
All right, so let's go.
What?
So Jordan retired what, 98?
Oh, now you gotta. Now we don't know. Oh my goodness.
Hey, stop.
I'm going.
No, T
I'm,
Street.
I'm,
I got this question.
he won 91 through 93,
Yeah,
right?
hey, hold on. I told you. You asked me what kept Utah from being a great team, right?
Yeah.
And I said Jordan, right?
Yeah.
And you agreed, right?
Yeah.
Then why does fucking Jordan say Indiana was the toughest team he ever played in the 90s?
Because he had a rivalry with Reggie
With your
Miller.
dumb ass.
He had a rivalry with Reggie Miller. Hey,
No,
Reggie Miller was a bad motherfucker.
because those Bulls teams wouldn't have been able to handle those Rockets, bro.
No, they wouldn't. They would have lost.
I don't want to argue. We could. That's a
Hey,
hoop.
guess what? We would never know because them niggas never good enough to make it.
T Street.
Them niggas weren't good enough to make it.
And here's
They
another
did
question.
make it, bro. They made it 2 years in a row.
Now when Jordan came back, them niggas nowhere to be found. Jordan was waiting for him at the top. We was like, where Akeem at? Akeem somewhere at the bottom.
You know
Man,
what?
everybody trying to hear that shit.
Hey, bro, Mike himself already said what you sitting here. Here's what you do. You pull up Elijah blocked Jordan game-winning basket. He threw his shit in the fucking stands, nigga. Jordan
We're giving flowers to regular season.
Hold on.
Hakeem Olajuwon has a winning record. Hold on, Hakeem Olajuwon has a winning record versus Jordan. 13 and 10.
You damn right he does.
13 and 10. He has a winning record.
Yo, GOAT T Street had the ball at the end of the game, and Olajuwon threw his shit in the stands.
And do you have Olajuwon over Jordan as your GOAT?
No, I don't.
Okay then. My point is, we're not finna give no flowers to regular season, bro.
First of all, Jordan ain't no GOAT. He ain't the best basketball player I ever seen.
He is.
No, he's not. No, he's not, bro. He is a great scorer. He plays really good defense. He is not the best player I ever seen. That's that fly with me bullshit you done got on TV.
No, it ain't. I watched him.
The niggas that even play with him don't. The niggas in the 80s that play with him don't call him the GOAT, nigga. Shut up.
I know they don't call him the GOAT. Some call him the God.
Black Jesus.
Disguised. Black Jesus.
Stop that.
I understand.
Man,
I know they don't call him the GOAT.
Larry Bird. He said,
he's God disguised in Jordan.
Here's the problem with that, bro. Here's the problem with that, Cisco. People don't realize how Larry.
I have to agree with Mac that he did say.
No. Hey. Here's the problem. See, people don't understand how Larry Bird talks, right? Did you see that article about what Sean Kemp said? Larry Bird said to him.
No.
So when Sean Kemp came into the league, Larry Bird had been Sean Kemp's brother, Sean Kemp had been killing Larry Bird's brother. And in the first game, Larry Bird said to him, "Hey, you that guy that's been killing my brother." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm putting 50 on your ass tonight," and dropped 50 on him. Larry Bird says shit that he's telling Jordan, you Jesus and Snickers, and I whoop your ass every time. That's what he's saying. He ain't saying you.
Man, he didn't say that verbatim,
Yeah,
man.
he
Stop
did.
the cap.
Yeah, he did.
Stop the
No,
cap.
bro, Larry Bird would never say anybody was better than him, bro. He will make a comment like when Dominique Wilkins got his statue. He said, "I hope they don't put it in a defensive position." He always makes statements to boost himself up, bro. It's what I'm trying to tell you. So if he says that Michael Jordan was Jesus in tennis shoes, the nigga went home in the first round because we scorched his ass. He just telling you, I sent home God, nigga. What that make me? Zeus?
Man, it make you look.
Hey, T Streets.
Hey,
What's happening?
Hey, so who's that dude you was fucking cooking?
Who I was cooking, man? What you
No,
talking about? When?
This is I don't know. I just happened to run across the video. I don't know what channel it was on, but it was you were saying the guy was forced to. He showed his face, and when he showed his face, bro, you did like
Will bitch ass.
Oh, what the
he did like a 10-point. He was just bam, bam, bam.
Yeah,
I was
when
on the
roasting
flesh,
Will
bro.
goofy fucking ass.
Yeah,
Hey,
you talking about
Cisco.
Will? I got another video. I got another video out on Will too. I'm thinking about putting it out. I don't know. I asked Lamont should I put it out on him. He was
Y'all got into it again, T Street?
nah. He was on Ticket Channel beating his girl.
I'll be 37 next month.
Yeah. He got into it with his girl. That was like on some DV shit. I was like, I don't know if I should put it out or not. I was gonna expose his ass, but I was like, man, I'm gonna leave that shit alone.
When he do this?
It was last week. It was a stream. They were talking about should they trade Russell Westbrook, and Mr. Moss and McPat and all them was talking. And all you heard Will in the background. I should put you in your fucking face.
I'm finna look it up.
Yeah, it's a video. He got a picture of Westbrook with holes in his shirt.
All right, I'm finna He's still arguing with Elder over here. Hey, that nigga him it. I also want Elder to be going over. He be talking that nigga greasy.
Man, I don't know either.
Number 10 is Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, that's an updated version. My bad, McDuff. You got cooked on an old source. I'm glad you
didn't get cook on nothing.
Only reason why I asked out because like I was like, why the Warriors not on here? You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I had to look at the date. I wasn't trying to.
I'm glad you done that because I ain't trying to be put out.
So you said the Cleveland Cavaliers are number 10?
Yeah,
they number 10 on this one.
Now that's fair. I mean, they did come back from.
No, this was a year ago.
Wow,
that's fair. I mean, bro, they did come down one.
And they beat.
They the first team ever to come back from a 1-3 lead in the finals. I mean, that is kind of impressive.
So now he in the top 10 on this list, McDuff. Let's see if he gets
and you're not going to tell me that team is better than Miami. So I don't want to list. I don't want to hear that list.
Miami Heat's
he got the number 9. Okay, he two.
Number 8 is the 64-65 Boston.
Hey, T Streets, where is that? Is it like kind of in the middle? Do you know where it says?
It should be like at the 29-minute or 30-minute mark, some shit like that.
All right, man, I can watch.
66-67 Philadelphia 76ers, and then 85-86 Boston. 2001 Lakers. Yeah, that's a pretty good team. They're really
that
good.
Should be top 5.
They were. They're number 5 actually. Number 4 is the 86-87 Los Angeles Lakers. 91-92 Bulls. There you go. Golden State Warriors.
Or team LeBron play. Where the teams Jordan play?
That's a tragedy. That's a tragedy that the Spurs is not on there. The Spurs were better. The Spurs were better.
Yeah, the Spurs not on this list. I would.
That's crazy. That's why I don't. Yeah, the Spurs were better, bro.
Better than who?
Than all the LeBron James teams.
So dang, what kind of argument you making? I thought he like McDill, like I'm gonna get you.
No,
McDill.
you're switching the. Hold on. This is what I'm saying. you guys are switching the argument. So it's you guys are saying because he lost to a better team, LeBron James is still the GOAT because he got his team that far.
No, you and other people been telling us he's had the most help, but it's a lot of other great teams assembled that's won the team that he didn't play on. So I don't get that won championships. He's won 4, so I would expect at least one of these 4 teams to be in the top 3 or top 5. He's nowhere close to it.
Shout out to Natalie. How you doing, Nat?
So you telling me LeBron ain't played on the top 5 greatest team to win a chip, but he don't play with the most help? How that makes sense?
Yes. By definition, hold on. By definition of help, we didn't say anything about team. We said players individually. So we named Hall of Fame. So again, we named Hall of Famers. Dwayne Wade is a Hall of Famer. Chris Bosh is a Hall of Famer. Ray Allen will be a Hall of Famer. When we said when they put out a top 75 list, and this is not me saying it, when they put out a fucking top 75 list, he had the most. That's all I'm saying. Before it even came out, we was saying this. Before it came out, and people were talking about Kobe played with Pau Gasol. I'm like, fuck Pau Gasol. He wasn't great. That's before the top 75 list. The top 75 list is just something that validates our argument.
How does that validate? Because he played with Russell Westbrook.
Because he played with Shaq when he was 38.
Hold on. Nobody said, first of all, I don't grade LeBron until 2011 when he had a team. He didn't have no team in Cleveland. So I would never say that he choked versus the Spurs. The only indictment on him is that he lost to Dwight Howard. He shouldn't have lost to the Dwight Howard in 2009. But other than that, I would never be like LeBron choked his first time with Cleveland versus Boston. He couldn't get through Boston. He didn't beat the Spurs. So he didn't have no team. But I keep the same energy about that with LeBron. And I also keep that. Yeah, hold on.
No, you don't.
I just said it. But go ahead.
I can prove why you
go ahead.
I can prove why you
go ahead.
Don't keep
I'm not done, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Did Jordan lose in 95?
Yeah, he lost in 95.
Who did he lose to?
He lost to Shaq.
Who got fucking barbecued by Akeem, right?
Yeah.
Swept. I got swept. Oop. Shit, my bad.
So you don't keep the same energy.
How don't I keep? I don't get it.
You
want to talk about the years he won? That's all.
Yeah, that's all you want to talk about. When that nigga got beat by Shaq, Shaq got swept, got embarrassed by Olajuwon, bro. Correct. So if I go by that, how am I gonna say Jordan better than Akeem?
Can I raise my hand?
No, you don't need to raise your hand.
When you guys bring up that Jordan was one and I'm answering the question. Don't cut me off. I answered your question.
Oh,
let me finish.
Now you in that box, nigga.
Let me finish. Again. When I said about LeBron James, I'm not going to judge him because he didn't have no squad. I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to judge Jordan in the 80s. Hold on, let me finish, bro. I'm not going to judge Jordan in the 80s when he didn't have no squad. Now, if you talking about, hold on, time out. Time out. If you're gonna talk about, if you talk about 95, I'm the only one. I am the only one that says Jordan choked in 95. Why? Because he couldn't finish the deal in the fourth quarter. Now time out. I'm the only Jordan or Chicago Bulls fan that will say that. Everybody else will automatically say it's an asterisk, and you know why? Because he came out of fucking retirement 18 months and only played 17 games, which is valid.
How's that valid? LeBron don't get no asterisk for Kevin Love and Kyrie.
Hold on. Time out. I don't put an asterisk on LeBron James's bubble ring. I don't put an asterisk on that. He earned that shit, but everybody else that would say it's a Mickey Mouse ring. I don't do that. I'm telling you my perspective.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
You feel me? Now with Jordan, yeah, he choked in 95 because he didn't finish the game in the fourth quarter. I'm not. But it's not an indictment on him. Why? Because
no, you're wrong. Because a while ago you said he had no negatives.
In the 8, no, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I said he never lost in the finals. I said he never lost in the finals.
I know what you said.
Hey, damn,
no, you don't. I said he never lost in the finals, bro.
That
Yeah, that shit
motherfucker.
was ugly, wasn't it?
Why would y'all judge? Why would y'all judge Jordan with no squad and say he just got cooked by Bird?
What is that?
Like I
What in the world is this?
Watching Beverly Hills Cop, nigga.
No, but he is on. Yeah, he is on.
Beverly Hills Cop.
That's the
902.
song again.
Hey man, can we?
That's
I kind of want to move on from there. Can we? Is it possible we can move on?
Yeah,
from
we
this?
can move on, man.
Hey,
I cooked that nigga.
No, you ain't cooked shit.
Hey, Sister Lou, would I be wrong if I made a video about that?
You know what, T-shirt? I'm gonna be real. Like I watched it, I was excited to watch it. I thought it'd be funny, but I kind of listened to it like, damn, that shit was kind of like,
It's sad.
yeah, it was kind of sad. So
I
like
wouldn't make
now,
no video like that, bro.
yeah, now that I kind of watched it, I see what it is. Like, no, I don't know about that. That shit.
Now, what should happen? You should be able to get somebody should whoop his motherfucking ass.
Well, no, Bees, it ain't really like. Well, it seemed like he about to get put out by the chick. He like he's staying with a chick. He about to get put out.
What you mean? You mean Will to own all these businesses?
Yeah, all that Will. They own all this real estate and condos.
And
It
motherfucker can't replace them teeth he done lost.
Yeah, exactly. That same Will. Yeah, rich nigga Willie.
Bro, that shit was fucking hilarious, dog. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Rich nigga Willie. Yeah, it sounded like he about to get put out in this cold ass winter. Goddamn, keep on.
Yeah, it's cold up there in New York City.
It's cold. He better chill
cold
his
up
ass
here.
out.
I think you can do several things at a time, right? I don't think you restricted like you see a lot of dudes that do a lot of stuff in life, but they can come on and they free time to be on the internet. You ain't gonna see no nigga really making money that's on the internet all day, every day.
Exactly. That's what we was trying to tell his ass, bro. But he don't want to listen. I guess he got something to prove to niggas. But I don't know, man.
And I mean, you could just tell how he talked. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just he don't. You get what I'm saying? Like, I could just like, what do you do, bro? Like, how you making money? Like, you a dumb nigga. Like, how you?
He said he own a car washing business.
Oh, that what he did? Hey, oh, okay.
Yeah, in the winter it's free, so they
In New York,
yeah.
in the middle, you washing cars in the snow.
Oh no!
Ooh, that's some tough business right there.
I just see that it's funny how they try to downgrade or talk bad about Lamont about his past history, but you got a nigga on your panel who basically showed that he'll put hands on his woman, and y'all just think that shit cool. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't cool, bro.
Well, that's how it goes, T-Street. Until they fall out with him, it ain't a problem. Once they fall out with him, then he gonna be a woman beating bitch nigga. You a pussy nigga. We never fuck with you anyway. That's how fake niggas are. Like when you,
what happened, bro?
Hold on, but I probably can show you, but like, I can. Well, so all right, so Will was arguing.
I don't want to put that. If you're gonna, I'll watch it on my own. I don't want to live cast that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna live cast.
This shit already on the internet. I mean,
it's on the internet already. It's just
Ticket didn't take it down. It was one stream where that shit went left. I think Elder had gotten to it with a dude named Trayvon. That dude put a gun out. I was like, whoa. And then Ticket, he took that one instantly down, but he didn't take this one down.
Yeah, because see that gun fucks Ticket. All that shit right there only fucks Will.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, and Lamont brought that up. He said Ticket know all this YouTube shit. Be him, he telling the nigga the secrets. And he just let them niggas struggle and shit like that.
Yeah, man.
That shit, wow.
Hey, and then he juice him up to go do his dirty work, right? Like, you go do this, your channel gonna pop.
Yep. And like he did Kwame, how he gassed up Kwame to go at Lamont and shit like that. That nigga, that's a motherfucking conniving ass bitch ass nigga, dog.
She said selling oranges on side of the road isn't a business, y'all.
No, it's
not. That's called a temporary fruit stand with one fruit.
And the girl he argued with, she sounded like a big fat white chick.
And then the sad part, I think like the following day, everybody was sending Ticket donations and Cash App just talking bad about Will. And Ticket was reading out every single one of them, just laughing at his ass. I said, bro, that's supposed to be your dog, but you letting folks just make him making a fool out of dude. So
Yeah,
I
they
don't
put.
think Ticket really fooled with him like that. He just used him like
Entertainment.
just for laughs.
He good. That you know what? You know what, bro? I don't. Every now and then you'll hear Ticket give like LeBron praise. I don't think Ticket actually don't like LeBron. He just found out that he can make money off of it.
True, that's true.
In his camp is trying to do right now, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's essentially what I think Ticket do, because every now and then Ticket will slip up and say something good about LeBron and then try to
Yeah,
back it up.
because he defended the heck out of LeBron when Stephen A. Made that assumption that LeBron lied about getting a shot. He went full force for LeBron.
Well,
Right
what I think is, I think you're seeing the numbers may have been fudged a little bit, right, in the NBA with the 95% vaccination, because I think some of these dudes is getting put in protocol because some of them ain't vaccinated and they close contacts, and that's why they getting to come back. Some of them ain't getting to come back. Some of them getting to come back, right?
Yeah, because how like Russell Westbrook came back that fast.
Yeah, but notice the Lakers have come back. Why? Because most of all the Lakers got vaccinated. So if you vaccinated, you get to do 2 negative tests and come back. If you're not vaccinated, you're gonna be out there whole 10 days unless you got COVID.
But doesn't the NBA? So the NBA, I don't know about. Has anybody else been to an NBA game recently? But
I haven't.
They make you show your COVID card. You have to be vaccinated.
Right, that's for you. That's not the players.
Yeah.
So the players didn't have to get vaccinated, right?
Now what's the arena though?
This was at the Thunder Arena. That's in deep red country. So
that's OKC.
Yeah, that's OKC.
Yeah.
If they're making you do that, that's an NBA thing.
Right.
It's not an Oklahoma. You can walk in there with your guns and beer and
that's what I was trying to tell everybody at the beginning of the year. The owners made these fucking rules.
Right.
The NBA owners made all these protocol rules.
So all these people been standing up for Kyrie. Are they feeling now?
Well, I don't know about the Kyrie, because the Kyrie different. But see, even with Kyrie, they chose not to let him play until they absolutely needed him. That was a decision made by that owner.
Because I mean the Nets are expected to go all the way, right? The Nets are expected to win at least be in the contention of championship.
Yeah, at least go to the finals.
But you hear a lot of people saying that the league, there's a fishy shit going on and all this and that. I think if you vaccinated, you get 2 negative tests and you get to come back. If you're not vaccinated, you got to sit out the whole 10 days. And then you got to show the test. Like a non-vaccinated person can't take 2 tests and come back. They have to quarantine. Like Kyrie Irving going into protocol, he going to have to quarantine for 10 days. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Like KD will be able to show 2 negative tests, and KD can play tomorrow. That's how Russ, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you vaccinated, you just got to produce 2 negative tests in a row, and you can come back and play. But
so, do the player? You guys think the players actually have a point that they shouldn't be forced to be vaccinated? Or I mean, so the NBA is not forcing anybody to. It's like the NBA or the professional sports teams are either kicking the ball over to the corresponding state they're in, saying no, it's them making you vaccinated. Or I mean, I'm confused about the whole.
I'm not, bro. It's the owners. All the owners, like if you in California, bro, you in these Democratic areas, right? You up against it, bro. That's just all it is to it. Whether you think it's fair or not fair, that's where you at. It's like if you live in fucking Texas and you're liberal, you need to go apply some another state, because that ain't how things work there. And you should know that before you move to Texas.
Oh yeah.
Right? It's a conservative state.
Anywhere below the Mason-Dixon line, down there.
Exactly. You go to California and you a conservative, nigga, you in for a rough time.
Yeah, you right, beats about California.
Same thing in New York. You go to New York and you got conservative views, you gonna
Hey, Bees ain't lying about that shit, boy. You walk into a fucking restaurant without a mask in California, this shit like the new Jim Crow, nigga. They'll look at your ass like, get your
Are you serious?
get your nigger ass out of here, boy. you coming there without a mask on, they gonna look at you like,
hey,
they gonna get your ass out of here.
Tip, the mask mandate ain't ever been lifted here.
Really? Because I live in Maryland, and we have a Republic. Well, he's been our governor for years. He's gonna retire. He's a Republican, but here it's like it's your choice if you want to wear a mask or if you. You never. Yeah, he been like he make it is your choice or not.
Yeah, but here we ain't ever in Washington State that mask mandate ain't ever come down.
Oh yeah. And then what's crazy in California, I mean, LA, this shit looking like Mad Max. Them motherfuckers over there just robbing and doing smash and grabs and following people home, and they checking people they following rental cars and shit. That shit crazy.
Yeah, people are like they're leaving the windows open and doors open just so they don't smash windows to take whatever when they try and steal from their car. They leave like the trunks open. This is in the Bay Area too.
Yeah,
the trunks open, windows down, stuff like that, and they just take everything with them, and then that way whoever wants to look inside their car, they won't necessarily smash the window.
Yeah, man. And they I mean, I ain't trying to laugh, but I mean, damn, bro. Like they going in broad daylight robbing people. Like why they eating? Like pulling other people in broad daylight with a gun. Give me your money. Why they eating?
Well, I mean, same thing. Like Clean Texas too. They tell soldiers out there don't go off post in uniform and go eat lunch because you will get robbed. And that's true. You'll get robbed. It happened to a cat too. I don't know him personally, but yeah, the first thing they tell you is don't go off post in uniform.
Shit, that crime bill 2.0 finna come down the pipeline.
What crime bill 2.0?
They finna bring out fucking RoboCop in this bitch. Motherfucking Judge Dredd finna pull up in these niggas, dog. This shit gonna be crazy. Tell you, man, Joe Biden finna let this shit go down much longer. Shit.
I think the police departments have been stockpiling military type gear for the last 10 to 15 years, and we about to see some of this shit put into use.
Yeah, from them drugs, all that bullshit.
During the BLM and during the protest, you saw it during the especially in Missouri.
Yeah, man, all that war on drugs, all that shit they've been collecting, all that money they've been liquidating.
Fake fucking movement, bro. That shit was so fucking fake. God bless
man. These motherfuckers.
Has anybody watched the movie The Last Narc or the series The Last Narc on Prime Video?
No, I haven't.
No, I ain't seen it.
Corresponds. Remember the reporter the white guy? I think it was in California. He was the first one to really report that the CIA was trafficking drugs so they could fund the Contras.
What's his name? Eric Holder, the guy who was Obama's attorney general when he like moving guns through Mexico. What his name? Eric Holder.
No, this is the early 80s, bro. This is when the drugs was going on. The CIA was moving drugs to Mexico to make money to sell guns to the Contras in South America. So the whole first season of Narc, from when I was able to the tips I got, have you guys seen Narc Mexico?
I watched it. Yeah, Narcos Mexico.
Okay, so you remember the cop the guy who played Kiki?
Yeah.
That's a real story.
Yeah, that's a real story. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that guy got fucked up. He was a former Marine. He worked for the DA, and this last Narc series actually kind of explains how the war on drugs developed. How it was not only the CIA, but it was the highest levels of the Mexican government at the time that were all in play, selling drugs, using the three brothers or the three dudes, whatever that, to traffic drugs in and out of Mexico. Which was the end point for the CIA, which was John Oliver. Was it Oliver? It was Oliver, right?
I think it was Oliver. Yeah, that was his name with us.
So that was the whole reason for it. Yeah. That's a real life thing. I just saw it on Prime account, and I remember a while back when I was a kid hearing about this guy. But a while back when this guy was first really kind of discovering this and made the connection, and he's dead now. Nobody knows what happened to him.
Have you seen that story on that nigga that was LAPD that did the same? He used to go around to all these colleges and give lectures. He ties all that shit into 9/11, all that shit.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta find it. I'll try to shoot it to you if I can find. He used to go to universities in Oregon and shit, and give lectures. Like when you start figuring out some of the rules, like these corporations and all these people can money launder and all this shit, right?
Right.
It's like, fuck, man, what world do you actually live in?
Hey, man.
Compared to what you think you live
Now,
in.
people don't have a clue. Bees, trust me.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, and then you just look at the everyday motherfucker. It just looks like we're in Walking Dead. You know what I mean? Like,
Bro, I seen a disturbing stat today, bro. I think it says since 2009, every race in America housing grew by 6% except blacks. Blacks housing grew by 0.2.
housing?
Yeah, like niggas buying houses.
Oh, okay.
Homeowners.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
All the races grew by 6% except for blacks. It was 0.2.
But shit, bees. If you look at the census, the Asian population doubled.
Oh yeah, they buy up everything.
Yeah, it went from like 4 to 8 or something like that.
Yeah,
it's just the last census.
We in big trouble, bro.
And if you look at Black American, if you take out like African immigrants and Haitian immigrants and stuff like that, and Caribbean immigrants, our shit is actually in the negative.
Oh, I don't disagree at all.
Yeah, I believe that.
Bro, that number was crazy when I looked at it. Cause I'm debating.
That's really disturbing. Cause like, just in my experience in the military, I don't know about you guys. There's a lot of black homeowners, bro. Like a lot.
There is, but no, they weren't saying that they're not black homeowners. They're talking about
right.
On par. The average of the people that kept buying, like the number that blacks that buy homes.
Right. It only moved 0.06.
It moved 0.2, where all the other ones like took advantage of this. You know how the market crashed in 2008.
Yeah.
All the other races took advantage of that, and they all bought property, and they all got wealthier during this inflationary run in homes. Blacks didn't,
because we were still complaining about what we were owed, right?
I don't, or if
most people, that percentage of losing homes.
Most people don't have the information, first of all, to even get themselves on the right path, or the work ethic, or the outlook, or any goals.
No, we're not looking to invest our money into no.
Right.
We're
not doing that, right? So over the last 11 years, people got filthy rich, bro. I just looked at my house that I sold 2017. I sold that house for $375,000, right? I made like $95,000 on that house in 4 years. That house is worth $560 right now. Damn. 4 years, that's a $200,000 come up. Now, is all that shit about to crash? I think so. Right? But a lot of these people done pulled that money out and bought other rentals and this and that. And I mean, they really parlayed that shit, right?
That's crazy.
That is. This house I bought, it's done when I bought it last year. It's up almost 80K in equity.
Damn,
that's
80K.
Hey, Beans, you know, I did a stream yesterday, man. I was talking about like metaverse, people buying real estate in the metaverse.
I almost bought some, bro.
Yeah, you could buy a plot of land in the metaverse for like $17,000.
You know what's more intriguing from just listening to people is how can you invest? Because the metaverse is interesting, but I'm more interested in how can you invest in the concept of the telecommunications aspect of it, because I can see something like the metaverse, the offset of it being, okay, we want everybody to come to the metaverse. So we're going to take the service providers. It ain't going to be having no phone number no more. You're going to have some kind of metaverse.
It's going to be like a Facebook ID. It's going to be like
like an ID where you call people.
Well, in certain countries, Facebook is the primary form of telecommunication.
Facts. That's facts.
But you get what I'm saying.
In South
That's gonna force.
America, it's like that.
If in the past, in the next 5 to 10 years, they say, look, we want every motherfucker in this metaverse, and they take the service providers as far as phones and all that, and they transfer it in the metaverse where you got to have something to communicate with people. I can see that happening. I don't know what y'all think about that.
They go. No, you're right. Because like Cisco said, when WhatsApp and Facebook went down a couple months ago, bro, South America, Mexico, they were fucked. Like they couldn't talk to anybody. They couldn't communicate with their family or nothing. Like people are already dependent on it. So
and that will force businesses as well, because you got to think about it. If you got consumer data, you got data. Most, whether it's old or new consumer data, it's basically name, phone number, email address, and maybe other variables depending on what you're doing.
Now all they need is your email, bro. Email is gold.
Yeah, they might not even need that. I'm saying the metaverse, if they shifted everybody in that metaverse to where it's some kind of code or some ID to where you have to communicate with new consumers in the metaverse, that's something I would try to invest in.
Yeah, but your email is like your social security. That's like your social security number on the internet for real.
Yeah.
Hey Lou, that's why I have 10 different emails.
Yeah, hey, it's good to have multiple. What's up, dude?
2 Fridays ago, on Decentraland, I almost bought a piece. It was $12,000, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it only because I'm waiting for the crypto to fall.
Yeah, man, is at it's like $3.
Yeah, and then once crypto falls, once I think it's close to the bottom, then I'm going back in crypto strong. I'm probably gonna get me another couple million tail coins and a couple other ones I got picked out right now.
Man, that's awesome. I hear you on that. Yeah, I can't. I just can't. I don't find investing or just investing like that. I don't do it. Like I understand buying property, that's an investment, but as far as like playing like how Bees and Lou and maybe South and stuff, how you guys play the market and you guys are in the cryptocurrency.
I'm invested in the real estate more than this crypto stuff. Like I got stuff that I leverage and I got mortgage on, but then I got properties that I kind of earned and paid off.
He said, "What's the floor for Bitcoin?" I don't know, T Street. What I'm thinking the floor is. I'm just gonna shoot a number out my ass, right? Hold on. Last time Bitcoin went down, it fell 88%.
Damn.
From its high, right? It went
from
like
Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
You talking about when it went down to 36?
It went down to 25.
It went all the way down to 25. I thought it went low 36.
It may no 2,500.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It may even have broken 2,000, but I wasn't watching it every day. But it topped out at 20.
You talking about last year?
I'm talking about 2017.
Oh, 2017. Okay.
Yeah. The last time Bitcoin went on its run, I think it bottomed out at 2,000.
You think it's gonna go down like that? I'm gonna let you finish.
No, I don't think it's gonna go down that far, but I could see it going down
in the teens.
I don't think it's gonna go that far.
10 to 20 grand. I can see it going down.
I don't know about that, because you got a lot of people putting. I mean, you got nation states.
You do, but you know what the biggest problem? What the biggest problem with Bitcoin is now?
Feds keep offsetting it.
No, there's so much margin in Bitcoin. There's so much borrowed money. So all Bitcoin has to do is have a couple bad weeks, and you're gonna have these margin calls, and it will fall off the fucking face. I mean, there's so much margin in Bitcoin right now because the money's been so easy to borrow, right? That all these investors ain't using their money. They borrowing this money because it ain't costing them nothing. They borrowing this money.
Ain't no interest on it.
Right. So there's so much borrowed money in Bitcoin. That's why I think at some point it's got to come down, because what's finna happen? The Fed's finna cut $120 billion by March. right? That's in government bonds. That's in mortgage-backed securities. 120 billion a month they putting into the system. They're gonna have that gone by March. And now they've already said they're gonna raise rates twice next year. So the money's gonna tighten. The lending is going to get tighter. Interest rates are going to go up. Buckle up.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad I haven't used credit in the last like 3 years. I'm glad I haven't.
Yeah, buckle up because this shit is about to get wild. 2 weeks ago, notice there's the big mortgage guy, Evergrande. They defaulted on their first payment, bro. And they're supposed to be even more next month in China. I mean,
oh, Everglades,
I
remember reading.
China's market or China's housing market is in the fucking tank.
It's in big trouble, right?
Right.
Well, this house of cards is about to come down, right?
But
I'm not saying it's all going to happen next week. I'm just telling you where it's going. Because when the feds take that money out of the real estate market,
right?
What's going to hold that real estate market up?
But but the only way if China's I guess housing market keeps failing, that shouldn't affect us because we don't buy any of the.
They buy here, bro.
Yeah, they buy here. They buy our debt, but we don't buy their debt.
They buy debt. And they buy property, and now they can't afford to pay their bills, and they ain't the only one. And
they could call our debt.
Yep. And
they can call our debt, but them being in their debt, nobody buys their debt. So like that's the reason why we're able to survive, right? Because people keep buying and buying our debt. Is that not true?
Right. But when the buyers of your debt are no longer there, how do you get money?
Good point.
Right. Not to mention this, it's going to affect England worse than it's going to affect America. But everything's so interconnected now that everybody.
Is that why China's heavy in Africa?
Yeah, everything is so interconnected, but everybody's going to feel it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then, and now that the Fed ain't going to be handing this money out no more, they have supported the housing market for the last 4 years. They have fucking backboned and bankrolled this increase in real estate. So you've reached the equilibrium now where I would say 65% of America owns a piece of property now. There ain't that many more buyers out there. They're all investors.
Yeah, you got black.
But I'm hearing the market. Yeah, it's a lot of investors, but it's still a high demand of investors in ratio to the inventory.
Yeah, yeah, he's right, big. You can't. The market can never be all investors, bro.
Bro, don't get fooled by what they're telling you. You go in and you look at the biggest companies that are buying property. Those biggest companies that are buying property right now, Zillow, that Open Door.
Yeah, but Zillow just stopped. But Zillow just stopped buying.
Bro, Zillow stopped a month and a half ago. They won't buy no more property, and then they put all their property up for sale at a reduced price.
But I'm saying though, bro, you got like 9 million abandoned. Bro, it's enough.
I heard
real estate.
70 million people that's looking for property.
Bro,
it's not on the market.
People can look for whatever they want to look for, but I'm telling
7 million or 70.
I've heard different numbers. I don't know how accurate they are. I'm not an expert, but I'm just hearing different places. I know this property.
I don't buy that because if that was the case, Zillow wouldn't have. Zillow changed their whole business plan. Only on the whole internet shit, that's only 35% of their revenue now. Flipping and reselling houses was 65% of Zillow's revenue now. And they shut down the entire fucking thing.
Yeah, okay, I see this article.
They shut down the whole fucking thing. 65% of the revenue. You look at their stock. Their stock is fucking fell off the map. And they turned around and they put these houses back up to sale. Some of them 75 to 90,000 lower than what they paid for them, because they're just trying to cut their loss and get the fuck out now.
Yeah,
before the dam breaks, bro.
Or you think it's going to be a reset? I mean, like a reset, not a reset, but a correction.
Well, depending on where you are, I believe it depends on where you are, Sal.
Yeah,
Not
yeah. I'm
everybody.
thinking in general. I'm in Atlanta, so the market is real. I mean, ever since right now, we got a property. We just put it on Zillow just to see what kind of buzz it get. It's listed at 300K, but people been giving cash offers for more than that. So I'm probably in the era where the market really ain't gonna, correct itself, because a lot of people moving to Atlanta. It's a big.
I'll give you this tip, because I've been able to decipher this. This shit may want to go in the backstage. No, hey, straight up. No, straight up. What you want to go look at is you want to go look at Boise, Idaho. They led the charge up, and they already leading the charge down.
You talking about investment or property investment?
I'm talking about appreciation in home. They were 6 to 8 months ahead of everybody, and then they crested. Everybody else is still going up. Some, especially places like Miami, Atlanta. Boise's starting to come down. Boise's coming down on the other side now.
Hey, South, you kind of breathing kind of hard.
Oh, I'm breathing. Oh, dang.
Yeah, so Boise's a good indicator, bro. If you go look at homes in Boise now, you'll look at the first page, second page, and then all them joints are getting marked down. Jack. And now the price of the homes that are being put up there, Phoenix is in big trouble. Maybe Vegas. Austin, Texas is in big trouble, bro.
Really?
Yes.
It's real. I guess that was, I know for the past year or so, they've been talking about that's been the most thriving city.
Yeah, and Tesla just built. They're building their plant. That's wrong.
And that's where a lot of corporations are buying.
The criteria I used to look at that was any place over 6 times the average wage. The average wage or home prices to wages, if it's 6 times greater. And then the second thing I use is who's pulling the most permits for building. So if your fucking area was really high in permits and really high in like where I live, it's 8 times the salary. And we're in the top whatever for permits. So that tells me that there's more houses being built to try to keep up with the demand, that there ain't enough people to now supply. You see what I'm saying? Most people where I live been priced out of the house market. You can come in, if you moving from California or you moving from Seattle, you can come in here and buy something. But as they start to put these houses on the market, and then the last of them fucking what do you call them loan program? As the last of that shit gets out.
FHA.
Well, no, where they gave the motherfuckers to no payments.
Oh, you talking about freezing people mortgage payments?
Yeah. Well, now the system is actually gonna start spitting out these houses now. You're gonna start to see these foreclosures because the court was so backed up from all that shit.
Oh yes, it's about to be raining houses at this.
Well, something's got to give. The last time I checked, there was still 2.5 million homes in default.
That's what I was saying too.
But they were being
ridiculous.
Right, but they were being protected. They've been protected by the government because you couldn't get nobody out. You couldn't foreclose.
Oh,
and now all that shit is coming to an end. And
that's what's gonna push the market down. I get what you're saying.
And the student loan shit about to start back up too.
Yeah, all this shit. They finna start all this shit up right when the Fed is going to start raising interest rates and cutting support in the system.
That's crazy.
So if you really want to make some money when all this shit go down, what you want to do is you want to short the 30-year bond.
Damn. I gotta get my shit out of there.
You don't want to be in bonds when this shit turns sideways. When it turns sideways, I don't know when it's gonna turn sideways, but when it goes, you don't want to be in bonds.
That's fucked.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be nowhere to be, really.
I got you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is to you guys again as
All right,
always.
good night, everybody.
Hey, salute. I'll holler at y'all.
All right, y'all.
All right. Appreciate
it. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. T Streets. Natalie, thank you for checking in. Appreciate it. All of our guests. Action Jackson, when you fix your mic, please come back. DeAndre, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Renegades, Taj, Adrias, appreciate you guys as always. Soulverse Entertainment has some pretty interesting takes today as well. And then we also, if you missed it, Tyron Woodley got slept by Jake Paul. Slept. Now, I'm not saying Jake Paul is a boxer. He couldn't even go against not a boxer with a winning record. That's for damn sure. But we'll see. Thanks you guys for stopping by. I know it was kind of a spur of the moment. On behalf of myself and on behalf of J Mac and myself, thank you guys for stopping by. Really do appreciate every one of you guys. And as always, be safe.